Hey, guys.
Hello,
Happy
folks.
observed 4th of July. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. John, I also can't believe that this could be the last stream of the year, but it's fine because we're not going anywhere. We're still going to be around.
Guys, we have plenty of off-season coverage coming to you all.
Don't you worry. 4th last. Yeah, Andrew, keep up that hype. Honestly, I can't tell if I want like a sweep or just like a full back end go for it. Donnie, I knew you were going to say that at some point. Like every night, it's just like at the beginning, it's like, oh, duh, Tampa, let's go. But we will see, guys. We will see. It is a patriotic weekend, so. Michael, hello. What's up, guys? Joe, party's over for the Habs. Guys, I'm just a little sad about it.
Guys, I tried to chirp a Lightning fan Friday at a bar. I got accosted.
You got like destroyed by this girl.
She was like, "Get away from me," and I was like, "Okay."
Oh, I can't. Oh no, Donnie, you're good. John Larson. Oh yeah. Yeah, drop on YouTube. What are you doing? Aaron, shut the fuck up. What time is it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 a.m. Jeez, that's some dedication.
God, I will not be awake anywhere near that hour.
Nope, not really my vibe. I think I went to bed at like midnight last night. We had like a little party.
Oh my God, I didn't even. I was asleep by like 11.
No, we were partying till midnight. We cleaned up till like 1-ish, and we were on the beach, if you can't tell, by 9:30. Great time. When's game 7 scheduled? Sunday. Great. See that.
No.
Guys, it's like I want to be excited and I want to have hope, but it just, you never know. Oh, Avs fanboy, the name though. Oh, it's only 1 a.m., Shan. We're good.
The only reason I'm awake at 1 a.m. is either if I'm out or I can't sleep and I'm binge watching television.
Like, I can't even. Guys, so much. I hope this game is exciting, to say the least, you know? Hi, Shag.
My lazy eye is like not the best today, but that's okay.
I don't even have a face today, so it's fine.
It could be the heavy drinking I've been doing for many days now.
I didn't drink anything today. I like kind of did a dry, and I was like, but I have to drink.
I also intend to continue to drink.
I found these in our like drink fridge upstairs, and no one's been drinking them. These little rosés. So I was like, obviously I have to drink one, pour one out for maybe the last game.
Guys, if you're just joining us, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new with us. Even though this is potentially the last game of the playoffs, we've been streaming for all of the games that we're available for, which has been most of them. And we will be bringing you plenty of off-season coverage. We're going to try to do a good interview for every single team to try to get a good postseason, preseason situation. I know the postseason is actually pretty short. Obviously, we've got the Seattle Kraken situation happening in less than 3 weeks. The regular NHL draft happening that week as well. It's the week of July 21st. And then August is pretty much all we have off before we dive right back into preseason in September again.
But that, guys, proof we're not going anywhere. You're still going to see us all the time. And we'll do more things where you can interact on like Instagram and Twitter and whatever. We'll be around. Don't you worry. But today we do have a friend joining us for a bit from our podcast network, Belly Up. He can like hear that we're saying this. He's like, yep, it's my turn now. This is Kev, guys. Some of you have seen him before. He wears weird sunglasses.
I was bullied for my attire.
Yeah, that was needed. Who's on your jersey?
I already ripped him to shreds before this started, so it's fine.
Chris Sale. It's a World Series jersey, actually.
We're not checking Discord. What happened? You can't just say that and assume I'm not going to check it.
What is it? She has you online to let the Canadians once they get celebrated at home. Who said that? Oh, you know what? That's some bullshit. I think that's an awful comment from, what was it, the Tampa mayor?
The mayor, yeah.
Fucked up. Yeah, Abs fanboy. Honestly, we didn't make it anywhere. Kevin, what is...
That's not great. That's not great. Really
what?
Not great.
What?
The Providence Bruins head coach just agreed to become the assistant coach of the Seattle.
Yeah, at Seattle. Saw that. Wasn't going to bring it up.
Well, Providence Bruins were pretty good.
Great team.
Now.
It's fine.
I should turn the TV on.
Cheers, guys. I can't. Kev, what are you drinking?
Well, I have some Kona Big Wave Golden Ale.
Fun. Hi,
And then-
Alex. Have fun tonight.
And then if this game does not go the way I want, I have some bourbon and Coke.
I have whiskey. I've been drinking beer all day, though, and I'm so sick of it from yesterday, too.
I had some nice tequila on the rocks last night because we found this like cucumber jalapeno tequila, and it's so fucking good.
That sounds terrible. I've been drinking moonshine all day. So, also, John, I see you.
Oh, God. Eric, I got my broom ready. I'm dead.
No, Alex, they have Colt 45 at the bar that I live near. And I was just looking at the cheap things that were in a can to get. Little did I know what I was ordering, but it was pretty good.
What is it?
It's malt liquor.
Man, you don't know what Colt 45 is?
NHL.
No, I drink tequila.
Neither did I when I ordered it.
Guys, I drink tequila, and that's about it.
I've never had it, but I know what it is.
What the fuck is this game?
Okay, well, maybe I'm just uncultured. It's fine.
No, if you don't know what Colt 45 is, I think you are cultured. I think that's the difference there.
Moira, you 100% should have gotten booze. Alex, if you give me some, I'll try it, but I'm not spending money on booze that I don't think I'm going to like.
There we go.
The last final sweep was in 1998, Red Wings Caps. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of annoying. Like, a Stanley Cup Final should be like a competitive game, and it just hasn't felt like it yet, other than maybe Game 3, which we weren't even here for. But it's just disappointing. Moira, you 100% should rate his beverage fridge right now. That's how I found this rosé, by rating my parents' beverage fridge, because I'm technically on vacation this week. So I will be, getting into more of lobster stuff, because I am so red already.
I'd also like to point out, if you have to ask, I should have gotten alcohol, then yes, you should have.
Guys, who already downvoted? Are you kidding?
That's so sad. Max, guys, y'all Tampa fans are ready. See, I don't know why they would want to wait till Game 5 just to like have a home celebration. Like, you'll still get a parade. It's fine.
I know why they want to. It's just going to really piss me off if they look like shit in this game, because I'm going to know there's ulterior motives.
Yeah,
There is something special, though, about winning on your home turf, whether it's hockey. Like, because I remember
you should never throw a game.
Well, yeah, no, I get not throwing a game, but I feel like if they lose tonight, they could go, well, we can win tomorrow or next game at home.
That's so wrong. I fully vote against this process.
I'm not saying tank. I'm just saying, like, there is something to be had about winning on your home ice.
Moira, is it strictly a beer fridge, or is it like just like a beverage fridge? Because like if you have multiple fridges for different beverages, that's like the coolest thing I've ever heard. I want a fridge for beer and a fridge for vodka and a fridge for wine.
The classiest thing I've ever heard. Multiple fridges for multiple alcohol.
Well, Kev, build me one of those. Come on. Let's get on this.
All right. We'll go to Home Depot tomorrow.
Great. Can't wait. If they throw the game, ladies, they inevitably throw the series. True. It throws the validity of it. I'm just saying. Still counts.
Validity?
Yeah.
I've never had mead. What does it taste like?
So sweet. It's like a thick wine.
Yeah.
I'm out. I hate
love
wine.
wine. It's just not the vibe.
What did I drink yesterday? Like everything that has ever been brewed.
We just started with seltzers, went to sour beers for dinner, did tequila on the rocks for fireworks. Like, it was just never ending. And I woke up today feeling like shit.
Yeah, I didn't go to the gym today, and it's just all really just marinating in here now.
I've had one wine in my life that I've liked, and there's a bar on campus in Alabama, and it was Wine Wednesdays. You get a bottle of wine and a straw for $5.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and I got Prosecco, and it was maybe the best wine I've ever had.
That's not wine. That's champagne.
Yeah, it's close enough. They sold it for Wine Wednesdays.
Nathan,
But
can we get some funny jokes?
I don't like wine because Shaggy, shut up. I hate you.
Where are you going?
Personal reasons, but also when we were going to spring break my sophomore year, we were all 20, so we couldn't buy alcohol. We tried to make homemade wine.
I always get so interested when people try to make homemade wine and not homemade beer. Like, wine is so much harder.
I have friends who like try.
Wine's not hard to make. It's just disgusting. To make homemade wine, if anyone's under the age of 21, stop watching now. You take a thing of grape juice, you take a packet of yeast and some sugar. I think it's like a cup of sugar, maybe
a lot of sugar.
per like thing of grape juice you get, like whatever the standard bottle size is, like 1 cup of sugar for that or something.
So
put it in a separate bottle.
Juice, is that white wine?
Yeah, it's gross. I wouldn't recommend it once you can buy alcohol, and then you put it in a slightly bigger container because it will foam and stuff.
This sounds like something people make in prison. I won't lie to you.
I would guarantee prison wine probably tastes better. That wine, we drank probably 2 glasses of it, realized it was disgusting, and dumped it out on the front lawn of some random house we rented in Florida.
God, that's awful. Guys, I am wearing a Stanley Cup championship sweatshirt today.
To manifest.
My fallen boys. It's
She's
fine.
manifesting.
It is what it is.
Guys, let us know if you're rooting for this sweep by the defending champions Tampa Bay Lightning, or if you're hoping that the Montreal Canadiens can stay alive for at least another game and push a game 5. Megan and I have mixed feelings on this situation.
So many feelings.
Shannon, I wanted to ask you, as a Bruins fan, why are you trying to chirp a Lightning fan? Are you rooting for the Canadiens?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't like Ohio State. But if Ohio State's taking on Auburn or Tennessee or LSU in the national championship, I'm rooting for Ohio State. Like, I don't care.
I think, and I've talked about this with quite a few Bruins fans because I think it's a generational thing. We have had a much stronger rivalry with Toronto and Tampa recently than we have with Montreal. When is the last time we had a competitive, besides the Winter Classic, which they manifested themselves by putting us outside? Like, when is the last time we had a contentious situation with Montreal?
I mean, I feel like every time we go up against them in the playoffs,
which never happens. We've been
it doesn't happen.
Decade we've played against them once.
Okay, I was gonna say like maybe the 2 times it happened. I didn't know it was once exactly, but yeah, I do agree with you on that point though, because I feel like they always say, "Oh, this is going to be a contentious series because of the history." Some of these players' fathers weren't alive when the Bruins Habs were going at it really hard. Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So
all right, John, you make no sense.
And Tampa Bay, this is like they're $18 million over the cap. They're the defending champions. I love an underdog. Like,
I love
the over the cap thing bothers me.
Why?
Why are they allowed to be over the cap?
Oh, I thought you meant like it's fine, and I was about to be like,
you meant, like, the argument bothers you, and I was like,
no, the argument makes perfect sense. If the cap's in place, just follow it and punish teams that don't.
Yeah. Guys, they are doing a tribute right now. I know you all probably heard about what happened last night. Columbus lost one of their goalies in a freak accident last night. So they are doing a little tribute during the game. Very sad to hear. but definitely wanted to comment, definitely sending positive vibes to that whole organization, family. Such a hard time right now. But yeah, definitely just had to touch on that really quick.
Yeah, John, Kevin's an Alabama fan, so the dynasty situation, back-to-back champions, all doesn't rub him the wrong way.
I want to make something clear, though, real quick. I'm not just an Alabama fan. I'm an Alabama graduate, which I think makes it a little better.
No.
What?
I mean,
What would be worse? If I was an Alabama graduate or if I went to, I don't know, Fairfield and I rooted for Alabama? Which would be worse?
I mean, they're both bad. I guess you have a point, but they're both bad.
Oh, no, they're both terrible, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not a bandwagon and just go, oh, Alabama's good. I'm going to root for them. I went, oh, Alabama's
Well,
paying
then you
me
would
to
have
go
picked
here. I'll
someone
root for them.
better, like Clemson, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, you know, I would have rooted for a team that hasn't won 6 national championships in the past 12 years. Yeah, you're right. I would have picked Clemson.
Yeah, Aaron, it is weird. Megan didn't realize when we got to the championship, since we've been in these restructured divisions for so long, she forgot that both of these teams were in the Atlantic Division, and it's crazy. For one of our, I think it was the Game 1 stream, we pulled up the new divisional breakdowns with Seattle and looked at how many teams made the playoffs from each of those divisions, and the Atlantic has the most. It was 5 or 6.
By one.
The Pacific had 2.
Metro had 4. Thank you.
How many made it past the first round?
I don't know. We didn't do that.
Capitals didn't. The Penguins didn't.
Okay. I'm just saying. It's not that impressive. Over it. Dun, dun, dun.
Can I bring it back to the non-hockey talk real quick? Because I do want to address one comment.
No, fuck off. Canadians
Please?
haven't been swept in a cup final since 1952. See, even food agrees. Fuck that noise. Guys, these stats just throw me off. Also, want to go back to a joke that Nathan sent, because I like when Nathan sends me jokes. What was it? Oh, what did the grape say when it got crushed? Nothing. It just let out a little whine. Huh. That was funny. I liked it. Andrew, we don't talk poorly about Sid here when he can't defend himself. Just
Yes, we do.
I mean, hey, if Sid were here to defend himself, he'd probably get a concussion in the process. So.
it happens. Has John Tavares ever made it past the first round? No.
My goodness, will this game ever start?
No. That's like, what was it? Game 2 didn't start till 8:25.
Like, people, I've got work tomorrow. We got to get this game started.
What is happening, guys? We don't have
Meg,
time.
it's 8:20 right now. This game might not start till 8:25.
I don't think it will.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we already know it's not starting until like for a little bit longer.
Patrick Watt is in the stands. Ooh, that bodes well for his coaching vacancy chances.
Truly. Oh my God, Nathan, that's so bad though. That's funny. Oh, look, the pregame stuff might be over. Will Tampa?
We're about to do the goaltender previews, so we're about to kick things off. As we've said before, Andre Vasilevsky and Carey Price is an incredible goaltending matchup. Carey Price did admit after the Game 3 loss that he needed to be better. Completely fair. They're down 3-0 in the Stanley Cup Final, and he was having an incredible run until we got to this series. It says 35 goals in the first 17 games and 13 in the first 3 of this series. So he's already on pace to hit that. Even if they push a Game 5, Game 6, miracle Game 7, he'd probably hit the goals allowed.
Yeah.
We do have a puck drop, though, Meg.
Jeez, not for me.
Are you on YouTube TV?
No,
Oh, that's what I'm on, so I don't have puck drop yet either.
I'm streaming on NBC.
Okay, that's why the streams have delays.
Yeah, Shannon goes first. That's why Shannon makes game calls. Always know when there's a score. Troy, what's up? Yeah, guys. This whole game, there's just so much pressure in so many different directions. I don't even know what to think. Vinny, you asked, will Tampa throw this game to celebrate back home? Honestly, if they do, I'm gonna be so pissed off.
It's likely though.
I'm gonna be pissed because that's just
also. I love Vinny. Sorry, that was random.
Excuse yourself.
Just saying, I love Vinny.
NBC possibly doing their last game tonight. Oh, that too. Yeah, Vinny, we said that we were talking about that before. That's just like kind of really fucked up to even like say like in a public forum. Like, you know, I like the little jabs between Justin Trudeau and
I
Biden.
remember it. As if Joe Biden is a fucking Tampa Bay fan. Are you kidding me?
I actually had a really good bet they could do for this game. If Montreal wins, America has to get universal health care. If Tampa wins, Canada has to get guns.
Oh, you told me this.
Wait, Canada has to get what?
Guns.
Oh no.
That's why it's a losing bet.
There'll be hockey on Friday. Will there though, Andrew? Will there?
Yes, Troy,
Yeah,
we
Troy,
did hear that. Don't worry, there'll be hockey Friday. There mustn't be.
Well, Vinny, you could have changed it after like a week.
I'm confused.
So Vinny and I made a bet on the Bruins Capitals series. If the Bruins won, I got to decide Vinny's profile picture on Twitter and his bio on Twitter. No, it was just for that, like the series in the week after, or like the week after the series, Vinny. And so his name on Twitter is Conway Vinny. So his profile picture right now is Conway Vinny in a Bruins jersey, but his name on Twitter is Crawdad Vinny. So there's a crawdad on his arm. And I gave him an alternative. I gave him one in a Caps jersey, and he just hasn't changed it.
Fair. Guys, what do you think about this game? So I feel like it's just like starting slow as like kind of it has for the last few games. Like it's just not as exciting.
I will say I know that Montreal got not screwed. I don't know the vaccination situation in Canada. I know it's behind the US. However, they were denied having 10,000 fans in the stand. But
Yeah.
It looks like they've got a good amount there. Maybe they're just all pushed pretty heavily down front.
Oh yeah, they're probably all in like the lower level because what was it? They only get 2,500.
Yeah. Or 3,500.
Yeah.
Canada's also been weird with their vaccination policies because
They make you wait a few months between 1 and 2, don't they? Or it's a pretty long frame.
which is wild, but also because Toronto asked to get first responders and like nurses and stuff who were already vaccinated into one of their playoff games, and the city of Toronto said no.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Which is wild. I don't get the defense of that.
Yeah, Moira, this entire series has been boring to say the least. So,
yeah, it's just.
However, in these first 3.5 minutes, Tampa Bay has 5 shots on net. Montreal has 0. So, not a great start for Montreal.
Jordan, I stand with you.
Do take those glasses.
I said that before the stream. It's fine.
The glasses don't bother me as much as the green screen behind him that he doesn't use.
I commented on all of it.
No, you did not comment on the
Just the jersey and the sunglasses.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought this because we planned on using it, but then we never did.
John, don't even joke. Stab her in the heart.
That hurt. I'm getting Chicago cable just so I can have him back.
Just so we can hang out with P Sharp every once in a while. Oh
If he's even covering this game, what if he's not?
my God, guys. What if we didn't know that we weren't going to see him again? Stop. Guys, I wonder if the Final Five is still going to be sponsored by Rocket Mortgage. I hope not.
Does Patrick Sharp even have a Twitter?
Is he even real?
Is he just
Sharp
a man of my
on
dreams?
when he is coaching Chicago. Shaggy, you really think it's gonna happen? Because that's curious. How did the goalie? Guys, I'm not exactly sure how he passed. I've heard a lot of different things, so I don't really want to comment on it because we don't truly know the facts. But it was definitely a tragic incident. But you can Google if you want all the different stories. That's not really.
They did announce what it was.
I've seen like 3 official announcements that all said something
I
different.
saw something that said what the coroner said it was.
No, I'm saying like I've seen like coroner said X 3 different ways.
Okay. That's why I said I've seen something, because I don't want to just spout things off on your show.
Yeah, I was just like, what? Jenna slacking with my sponsors, but I know. Psh, guys, you know where Jenna is.
I forgot it was Monday.
I know. I was like, Jenna, are you coming?
That's why you guys have to put up with me.
Yeah.
See, Kev, it's so much better, even though it's like waving at the bottom, it's so much better when you have the screen on.
The problem is I don't have a good enough ring light.
July 7th, Patrick Sharp announces in retirement. He's moving back to Ukraine to be away from the media.
I am also moving to be away from the media.
I'm in. Let's all go together.
All right, guys, we're about 5 minutes into period 1.
How have we not had a goal?
Tampa Bay has 6 shots. Montreal still with 0.
So are they really throwing the game?
Painfully slow here for this first start. Obviously, Tampa Bay leading 3-0. They have a chance to hoist the cup tonight.
Hoist.
Although I won't love it, I'll deal with it.
I have like a neighbor down here at the shore, and she literally is a Capitals fan and has been being really shady about Tampa. And I'm just like, bruh, I don't care. Like, you're not even a Tampa fan.
I just I didn't even think bandwagon Tampa fans existed. Like, no one likes them.
Like, where's
I excuse anyone in the comments that is a Tampa Bay fan. I appreciate you. I know that it is frustrating being a fan of a small market team that is successful. However,
but the bandwagon fans is the confusion.
Oh, what an opportunity for Montreal that they could not capitalize on. And they couldn't even get shot on net. So we're still at 0 there.
Montreal just needs to come alive right now. I'm a Leafs fan.
Nah, I'm good with how they're currently playing.
Oh, God, it's so slow.
It's just not good enough.
Kev, that's because you can turn your camera off and leave whenever you get bored. We have to sit and cover the entire game.
No, don't worry, guys. I am friends with both of you. I will stay here with you until the end or until you kick me off, and then I'll just rejoin.
All the above. That's the fun part.
I think do this more often.
My favorite time was I was once on your show and I kicked you out of the stream.
That was annoying.
I thought it was funny. I didn't like what you had to say.
No one does. That's why I appreciate Belly of Sports giving me an audience, because otherwise no one listens to me.
The Penguins were the last team to have 0 shots in a period in a finals game. John, was that like in this recent run, or is that like a really old statistic?
Shannon, a finals.
When I say recent run, I mean like their last back-to-back.
Oh, I was like,
we're out their last point of
round.
success.
What are you on?
No, like their last point of success.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
You know what I just realized also? This is unrelated to the game. This picture I chose represents you guys too, with flags.
What?
It's Alabama's flag and Pennsylvania's flag.
Oh.
I'm not from Pennsylvania.
I'm sorry. I guess I just forgot where you guys are getting your masters from. It's fine.
John, that's crazy. So it's from the 2016 or 2017 Cup? Interesting. Did they win that game?
Well, that game? I don't know.
It was a period. It was just a
Definitely
period.
won that series, though.
I hate the Penguins so much.
Good for you.
Yeah, Andrew, they did win back-to-back in the late 2010s. It was a series, not series as in like 7-game series, but a few years in which the Blackhawks, the Bruins, the Penguins, and the Kings were all kind of trading back and forth for playoff success.
Bring it on, y'all. Let's fight. Oh, I can start talking about the Penguins again soon. This is great. Best day of my life.
You can find us a good Penguins guest.
Oh, game on. Jen and I were
bring
talking
Jared. Bring Jared on.
Certain things because I found this TikTok and was like, send this to your best friend and see if they know who like your favorite player is of these ones. And then Jenna was like, please don't tell me it's such and such. And I was like, oh, but it is. It's fine. My love for
They scored 5 goals on 12 shots in the games they had. It's like some Islander statistic, man.
Yeah, that's some fucked up math. It's fine. Guys, we've made it to our first commercial break here.
I've seen Limu twice on my screen actually already.
I hate these commercials.
What?
I've seen 2 different Limu Emu commercials.
I hate them.
Oh, that's fighting words.
I don't like them.
We're not friends. Like
That's fair. I'm honestly surprised.
Just so it's clear, we're literally not friends.
Just to be very, very clear, not friends.
I'm not surprised we're not friends. I'm surprised it was a Limu Emu commercial that made
that put it over
that
the
a
edge.
thing.
Not everything else.
John, my guy.
Let's go Mets.
But no, I don't hate, in and of itself, I don't hate the idea of the Limu Emu. I just hate because I feel like they bought way too much ad space for it. That's my issue with it. It
bugs me less than the flow, like progressive commercials. Absolutely. You are not taking the back.
My least favorite are Rocket Motors. That's fine.
It's literally not happening.
Everyone knows that. New to the channel, where are y'all from? I am a New Yorker. Shannon lives in DC. Kev lives in Massachusetts. And yeah, I'm a Penguins fan. Shan over there is a Bruins fan. And I don't really know what Kev does. Talks about every sport but ours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Look, I spent 4 years in Alabama. You think hockey's big in Alabama?
We had a whole debate about that the other day because we were talking about where the NHL could expand to. And everyone was saying Houston. And I was like, you cannot put another team in the South.
That's a horrible idea.
Like, my boss is from Alabama, and she legit does not know anything about hockey. Like, nothing.
No, like
she could not tell me how many people are on the ice. Like, what? Do they wear helmets? No idea.
No.
Gary Bettman has worked very hard and failed to put hockey in the South. Whether it's the Southeast, Southwest, he's worked very hard on that, and he's had like maybe one hit because the Arizona Coyotes are still in Arizona. But other than that, it's a failure. You can't put hockey in the South.
Well, a lot of people want to move Arizona to a different part of the country. They shouldn't expand again, but they should move it.
Guys, I'm so against another expansion. It's ridiculous.
I mean, they're at 32 right now. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they should not expand past 32.
Especially when they are not making consistent income.
Yeah, no. Can I give a hot take real quick?
Sure.
There are some people up around here who are like, oh, move the Coyotes to Hartford. That's a horrible idea.
Oh, yeah. People want one in Hartford, and they want one in Portland, Maine, not Portland.
Portland, Maine, another horrible idea.
There's nothing there. It's literally like suburbs with.
I love the Portland Sea Dogs, so you stop with that slander.
You want an NHL team there? Who's gonna go?
No, I agree. Like, there should not be a top tier professional team in Portland, Maine. Just bring the Nordiques back. Give Quebec a team. Quebec City.
Yeah, a lot of people want. I want one in Saskatoon or like somewhere in the middle of like right by the Mason-Dixon. Like, I'd do like Kentucky or something like that.
My problem is with Kentucky is Lexington's too small. Louisville might not want an NHL team.
Well,
they
a lot
might
of
not
people
care.
want to put a basketball team in Louisville, so they can't do both of them.
An NBA team in Louisville makes sense. It's big into college basketball, so it makes sense to put a professional basketball team there. Hockey, I just don't know how much they care, and it might be a situation where You put a team there, and then within 10 years, they're moving. Also, I would die for Buddha.
He has been grumpy this week. It's because we have been on the roof the entire time and he can't go up there. But
bring the NHL. Oh, guys.
No, Eric. No.
why Houston? Like, you have Dallas. I know Texas is a big state. I know it. I've never been, but I know it's big. But like, why can't you just? Like, I guess the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys like share land, sort of.
I get why why hockey fans want a hockey team in Houston, but no one else will care. It won't matter. They might care for them for like the 2 weeks when there's no other sports going on, but other than that, they're not going to watch. The Rockets could be in the midst of an 0-82 season. People would watch that more than they watch the NHL in Houston.
Yeah, 100%. And the NHL, we've talked about it all the time. Like, the NHL is horrendous at marketing to any larger customer base. Like, why did they just hire that TikToker to expand into the youth market? He knows nothing about hockey. Like, zero things about hockey.
Can you really declare that, though?
Yes. He has said it before.
When?
He was like, he's like, I'm a personality. Like, he was doing it. It was an interview with someone. I don't know. It wasn't on his podcast. It might have been on his podcast.
Maybe. Chloe. Yeah. Oh, love Riley Tufte. What a great guy. He was
Eric, I don't remember his name. Josh Richards something?
Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I didn't know you were thinking of his name. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, no. Like, he doesn't know shit about hockey.
Follow him on TikTok, guys. It's fine.
Moving a team to London.
Not for the NHL, but I am a proponent of moving an NFL thing to London.
No, so the reason why I'd be okay with that is beating the NFL to the punch.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just think that'd be
hysterical.
City, except for the temperature problems that they would have keeping the ice cold. A bunch of leagues have already talked about going to Mexico City, and none of them have pulled the trigger. So I think that would be reasonable too, and it's less travel.
True. Oh, wild. Oh, I'm such a lobster.
Guys, we are less than or more than 10 minutes into period one, and Montreal has officially ranked a shot on net. We got 10 shots for Tampa Bay and 1 for Montreal. It is 0-0 with 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this first period.
They're not scoring 5 goals then.
They can't score anything if they don't get any of the pucks between the pipes. Good Lord.
John Larson. Oh my God, they killed him in New York too.
I mean, yes, that is an inappropriate comment. However,
not wrong.
Part of the issue with expanding the NHL is that it's a really expensive sport, and so you can't just throw it anywhere. It has to be a city in which, one, they can keep, again, the ice warm, but also that the people there, or cold, yes, the people there can financially afford to play hockey. Like, there's no point in putting it in a place where no one's going to actually invest in the sport once they become passionate about it, because then it's not expanding any interest in the sport itself.
And
Perfect.
I feel like the cost isn't necessarily an issue, because like if a football team expanded into Mexico, it won't be an issue. You find some big athletic guy, have him play fullback. That's adorable. Hockey, I feel every player needs to have a certain level of skill. And I'm not disparaging football. I love football, but find a big dude who can hit people. You can find a place for him on a football field.
Want to go down?
Perfect. Oh, I was going to take a picture. No, it's good.
Sorry.
I'll go back.
Maybe.
I'm very... Oh, okay. It's not against England. It's just pro-Denmark. Never mind.
Oh, so cute. You're my favorite. You know that. Bye-bye.
Wait. Isn't England's playing Sweden?
Oh, I love fireworks. There were so many last night. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, they beat the Ukraine. I don't know why I thought it was you.
Oh, anyway, guys, Montreal needs to get their shit straight. We are way too far into this to have one shot on goal. This is ridiculous. So the Habs with one. Yeah, like clearly Tampa Bay can't even throw a game if the Habs really only have one shot. You just can't have.
It's amazing what $18 million over the cap can do.
Oh my gosh. It's fine when. Yes, John, you did see Murphy. He's actually sitting right there. You're allowed to do this in the offseason technically, but they did it too early and like not the right way. But it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Put a team in Buffalo and throw the Sabres in the dumpster.
No, I want Buffalo to suffer.
That's funny. I mean, they do. The Sabres really help them suffer.
Not enough. The Bills are good now, so we need the Sabres to be even worse.
I don't think there's much space for them to go.
Oh, 0-82. That's the goal.
That just doesn't seem like a possibility.
Probably not, but I hate the city of Buffalo, so.
It happens. What is happening here? He's like riding him like a horse.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Am I right?
No.
I'm so sad that our best tweet, like the tweet that's doing the best during this stream, is about me saying that Patrick Roy is aging like a fine wine. Nothing about our stream.
Not wrong, though.
No, very correct.
I think our best tweet during this stream should probably be me, Murphy.
I just tweeted it. Go ahead.
I know, I saw it. We're so cute. We have matching blue eyes.
He's so cute.
He's my wholesome little boy. Oh, guys, I love it so much. Thirsty Roy Dweeb. It's fine, guys. It's fine.
Guys, there is just something about aging hot hockey men like Patrick Sharp and Patrick Roy.
It just makes me happy.
Oh, yeah, you get into your little snuzzy bean. I would snuzz too if the Montreal Canadiens end this period with one shot on net. There's 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this period, folks.
And I think I lost a subscriber, but it's, it happens.
Oh, we started today with 700. We lost one.
Oh, that's fine. Well, we know who it was, so.
Oh, a goal by Montreal!
Wow, guys. 1 for 2. Not shabby. That's so funny. Tampa Bay really is blowing it.
Why is my delay so bad?
It's always like this. Shannon's like 20 to 30 seconds ahead of
like they just scored on my stream.
Table, that's why.
I haven't seen it yet. There it is.
I don't even have cable. So.
Oh, guys, I can't. Shannon, did you see Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani got married?
I did.
How'd you feel?
That's been a long time coming and a long time for me to process.
Still not okay, though?
I mean, I'm over it. It's fine.
Speaking of aging like a fine wine, Blake Shelton.
Yes.
Oh,
110%.
Josh Anderson. What a fine wine. Hope he keeps aging well. Good from the start. 4th goal of the playoffs. How fun.
I love the So goal in French Canadian is butt. So the GIF that you put in the tweets where it shows the like logo or whatever and says goal, it says butt.
Why are we the worst? Oh, and now we get a tussle. I love this sport.
Oh yeah. Andre Vasilevsky hit someone in the face with his mask, like intentionally.
This is the best day of my life. This is Montreal's first lead of the series. That is very factual, John.
That's so nauseating. And they're so gonna lose. Like,
are they though?
I hope so.
they must.
Oh my God. That little tussle there was just bizarre. Hi, Spencer.
Have you tried the Truly Fruit Punch?
No, but I have a hat that says Truly from Pride. I was like on the Upper East Side, and my friend came up to have dinner, and she shows up with all this like free Truly shit from like downtown, and I just stole. Oh, it was Rosa, and I stole the hat. Oh, over Shaggy, don't even joke.
I won't do it. I'm sorry.
Swear to God, I will never respond to your DM if you even mention overtime.
Montreal is in the genesis of a reverse sweep. If they can pull that off, I'll be shocked.
Again.
Shocked.
Guys, the longer this goes on, the longer you have to wait for any postseason content from me and Shannon.
If you guys haven't yet, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We have got a bunch of exciting guests coming up in the offseason and reviews for every single NHL team. So make sure that you subscribe now so you don't miss out. We are available once we're not live streaming on Apple and Spotify. So if you haven't checked us out there, our recorded episodes go up there. We just haven't done a recorded episode since the playoffs started. But we'll be back soon.
Hi, buddy. Hi, Mom. He won't. I can't even move my chair back to the middle right now because he's just so comfortably on my foot.
Yeah, Buddha is encroaching on my seated space right now. Montreal has 4 shots, man.
Oh, Jeremy, good luck on your exam. I had an exam on Saturday.
Oh,
You put a midterm on 4th of July weekend.
I need to do some homework desperately.
Yeah, I have so much homework to do this week.
3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this period 1. If you guys missed out, Montreal was able to make it 1-0 on their second shot of the period after going more than 10 minutes with only 1 shot on net. Tampa Bay has 11 shots. Montreal's up to now 4. Montreal is fighting for their life in this potential elimination game. They are looking not to get swept in the Stanley Cup Final.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, you're seeing the Vasilevsky thing?
Yes, and I have strong feelings about goalies hanging outside of literally anywhere with the crease.
I think we're gonna get a roughing call. I don't know if it's gonna be matched roughing though, or just on Braden Point. Let's see.
I'm waiting.
No, it is gonna be. It's 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. So Evans and Point went at it after Evans he was the one at the front of the play with Andre Vasilevsky. So Point went at him a bit for getting close to Vasilevsky. Now it's going to be 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. There's 3 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in period 1. So we'll have about 1 minute and 30 left after.
I really question them both going to the box. I feel like that's not necessarily the right call.
No, I would have just sent Point, but
yeah. Yeah, Jeremy, summer class suck. Shan, when are you done?
July 29. That's as if I have done literally any homework in the last week.
Oh, I meant with your program.
Either spring or summer 23.
Oh, that's not fun. I think.
Well, I have 2 masters, so it takes a while.
True.
Who wins cons?
Such an underachiever.
If the Lightning win, either Vasilevsky or Braden Point.
Oh, I'm definitely going for Point. I think it'd be really wrong not to.
John, I think Kucherov is a good option, but he only really okay, I shouldn't say only because he did play incredible, but he really stood out because he didn't play the entire regular season. So everyone was just really excited to see him there.
Waiting for something.
Got about 45 seconds remaining in this 4-on-4. Montreal has gotten 1 shot off. Tampa Bay has gotten 0. Tampa Bay has really slowed down, in these last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's because they want to win at home.
So fucked up. I can't. Shannon, where are you at in this power play?
34 seconds remaining. There's 2 minutes flat in the period, but it's going to be a 4-on-3 for Tampa Bay with a call on Montreal. I believe this is going to go right up to the end of the period. There's 2 minutes and 1 second remaining. That's a call?
What is it?
That's literally the worst call I've ever seen in my life.
I'm waiting to see it.
I think I saw what it was. Yeah,
It's slashing on Edmondson.
Is that on Cole Caulfield?
Coleman falls to the ground by himself.
That's wild.
Ryan, I said that earlier. It looks like there are a ton of people there. Maybe they did lift it to 10K. I haven't been on social media a ton this weekend, so I might have missed it.
Oh, for slashing?
But where? I didn't see the slash, but
I feel like it didn't happen. I feel like he kind of just stood there. That's so weird.
I feel like if they wanted to get nitpicky, they could have called a cross-check or something on Tampa, but I don't get the slashing call on Montreal.
Tampa just doesn't look excited.
The game clock and the power play clock are mirroring each other. So there's 1 minute and 9 on both right now remaining. Tampa Bay was able to get 1 shot off. Montreal's still sitting at 5. They're probably going to wrap the period up with 5 shots on net, which is not stellar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it definitely just looks more, obviously, we can't see what's on top, but if they're going to let people in, might as well let them towards the bottom. Aaron, have a good night. But yeah, hey, always check out the off-season content. We'll be around.
Yeah, make sure you guys hop in the comments, even in our recorded posts. We love to reply to you guys. What an opportunity for Tampa Bay.
Yeah, we'll put more question boxes and stuff on Instagram. Keep talking with us. We're around, guys.
Missed passes, Tampa. What are you doing?
They've been doing a lot of passing here, which kind of hasn't been a strength, I feel, so far in this series. Everyone's been a little messy.
Nope, that's the end of the period. We're going to end with 12 shots for Tampa Bay, 5 shots for Montreal. Montreal leading 1-0 after what we could call a snooze fest. That was just not exciting on either side of the ice.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, John, I do not want Milwaukee to win at all.
Let's go Suns, right? That's who's in?
Yes.
Yeah! I win. Who's proud of me? This girl. Oh,
I hate Chris Paul, but I weirdly want to see him win. Sorry. That was my hockey talk. Or basketball talk.
No comments on basketball ever. I have no knowledge of anything.
You knew the Suns because of the Kardashians, though, right?
Yup. Damn straight.
Do they have anyone else besides Booker who dated Kardashian/Jenner?
On the Suns?
No, I think it's just Devin Booker. Because they're all pretty young.
Thanks, John.
Except for Chris Paul, they're all pretty young.
That's true.
Oh, I love this after the whistle fighting. This is what I live for. It doesn't make intermission any longer.
Oh no, the Milwaukee beat the super team.
Guys, it's that special time to see who's going to grace my screen.
Oh,
It's going to be Patrick Hartnett?
No.
No, just straight no.
No. I just have no hope anymore for anything.
Ooh. Patrick Sharp going to be on screen?
I would like to own a minority stake in the Suns, please.
Oh, yeah. Larry Fitzgerald has a chance to, as an NFL player, get a NBA championship. Yeah,
So is Aaron Rodgers.
Go down from 702 to 700. That's what happens when you don't. It's like Twitter. Like you lose a couple followers as you go on if you don't post consistent content.
It's fine.
And we had no games to cover, so no content.
Yeah, some bitches is all I have to say. Guys, remember when the Nets were in New Jersey? Because I do.
But Hunter, speaking of that, if you guys have not yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You do not need a YouTube channel to subscribe. All you need is a Gmail. So make sure that you hit that red button. You can just switch accounts if you have multiple emails. Super easy. We're excited to keep bringing you guys off-season content. Let us know if there's anyone you'd like us to try to interview. We are excited to start scheduling those as we wrap up the Stanley Cup Final.
Oh, yeah. Guys, so many different interviews to be had. It's so exciting.
Cover baseball. Andrew, I love the Red Sox, but I can't cover baseball.
No.
Now,
Baseball
football.
is a leisure sport for me. It's somewhere I like to just go get drunk. Vinny, hi.
Andrew, I would probably sell my left leg to interview Brad Marchand, but
Stop. That's not even funny.
remember when Jay-Z owned the Nets?
Yeah. Like part of it.
Brad Marchand doesn't look like Ratatouille.
What? What does
But-
that even...
It's the nose on the ginger kid from Ratatouille.
I can't imagine any of this right now. Oh, well.
I'll pull it up. Can I help you with something?
That Buddha. Oh my god, I can't touch my face. Wow, guys, if I have a PSA for anyone during this intermission is to wear sunscreen. You're welcome. I hope I've made an impact on your life.
Never.
Whatever commercial I'm watching right now is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
The nose. The nose is really.
Oh. Okay, I kind of get it. That's sad.
Also because Brad Marchand's always called a rat, so.
His
Was a
po-
Canadiens cap and a Red Sox tee. That's just a lot of internal conflict that I can't really unpack. It's a Shaggy, it's a God-given miracle I'm not sunburned. Like it's
Oh, he's pretty sunburnt. It's funny.
it's a literal miracle I am not sunburned. Like
That was a rough couple
Sharp,
of weeks.
What is up, buddy? Thank
The NHL
God.
should move to Europe. Yes. I would love that. Give me a little Scottish and British hockey.
travel though. Their schedule. The only reason the NFL could potentially do it is because they only play once a week.
Yeah. That's a lot of flights back and forth.
John, what do you mean no Sharp? I'm looking at him.
I haven't even seen it yet.
My shoulders and knees are
Yes, he
Canadian.
is. What? Yes, he is there. Oh, because there's 4 of them.
What
again.
cartoon character would William Nylander be? Let me pull him up. I need a
Shannon,
reminder.
didn't even comment that he's there.
I know he's there. I'm looking at him.
Where was the excitement then? Jeez. Come on. Ugh.
William Nylander is giving me a little bit like, without the beard, like Disney Prince vibes.
What?
I'm pulling it up.
Hold up.
Like I knew what he looked like, but
Imagine if Eichel goes to Kraken. Honestly, what? But like
That 5th picture, I can see it.
that's the only one because of the nose.
I don't know. Even this one's giving me Disney vibes.
That's giving
No, Disney maybe. Disney Prince, no. That 5th one gives me Disney Prince vibes.
This one.
Maybe the first one on the 2nd row, but
when we have this up like this, Kevin just looks like he's talking from our logo.
Poor Jenna just like didn't even have a face shown.
it's fine. No one needs to see me.
Can we change your background?
Can you change my background?
Yeah.
Shaggy, have you watched the new Mighty Ducks series? I haven't watched it.
Please?
What do you want my background to be?
Something hockey related.
Buddha.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't have any pictures of Buddha on my laptop, weirdly.
Well, I'm going to send you a graphic at some point that is pictures of Buddha and Murphy, and that should be your green screen on your next stream.
Your breath is stinky, my sweet prince.
Okay.
Yay. When you disappear.
I'm trying to fix the fading. That's a little better. Not really, though, because you can't see me. Let's see if I have any hockey-related pictures on my laptop.
Austin Matthews is Mexican American? I didn't know that.
I did know that, actually.
Yeah, Charles, that makes sense. NBC throwing everyone out there since it could be their last game.
I knew that, Andrew, because it came up. Joe Kelly on the Dodgers just wore a mariachi jacket to the White House to meet Joe Biden for their championship. So there was like a thread of Spanish American or Mexican American athletes.
That's so interesting.
They're showing some throwbacks to the very first Winter Classic with the Penguins in the baby blue jerseys. Megan's ready to go.
Oh, I'd fight for those baby blue jerseys so hard.
God, the Red Wings and the Maple Leafs in the Winter Classic is the worst setup.
I just love the Pens. And I remember Sid doing interviews about this game and being like, you couldn't even see. The snow was so rough, but that's like what it's for. Like that's like taking it back to like childhood pond hockey.
Joey, thanks for stopping by. Let Off the Wall know. I'm assuming that's where you're coming from. Let him know we said hello. Eric, am I going to watch the new Space Jam movie? So I'm actually pretty torn about this because I do not like LeBron James in any capacity and really don't know if I can watch an entire movie based around him.
That movie looks terrible, by the way.
I only watched the first one once because at camp on like a weekend you do movies because it's like changeover, and I just like hated every second of it.
Shows Game 7s between the Game 7 between the Blues and the Bruins was sick for everyone. It was horrible.
I don't think that's what the point
I know that's not what he meant. I was making.
Oh, I was like, wait.
No, they had a super fan from St. Louis and they all right after went and brought their Stanley Cup jerseys and framed them. Yeah, it was really cute.
Who do you guys think will win? Okay, well, who I think will win and who like I want to win is a different story right now. I want the Habs to win. I think Tampa Bay is going to win if they actually want to. But
yeah, I think Tampa Bay is going to win.
What? Yeah.
Will it be tonight? Hopefully.
It's like, that's the thing. If they're going to win, just do it tonight, you know? Like, I don't want to keep waiting.
Andrew, do you want to know our favorite movies, like sports related or non-sports related?
My like non-sports related favorite movies are just very not for this crowd. So random. It's okay, guys. Kev's just down there playing with his green screen.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Zoom in on Patrick Sharp so I can see what color tie he wore today. Is that gray or is it blue?
Well, I need to know.
Guess I don't care about the replays. I care about Patrick Sharp's suit.
I want the Stanley Cup man to show up at my door with the cup.
Hoping for the reverse sweep. Guys, if you're just joining us, yeah, let us know who you're rooting for. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. We are one period into the potential Stanley Cup Final elimination game. Montreal is up 1-0, but they are down 3-0 in the series. So a lot of hockey to still be played in these next 40 minutes of regulation time. Let us know what you're thinking so far.
That's definitely gray.
I can't. Well, so
I don't
is
think
the
I like
suit
it.
blue? Like one of them is blue and one of them is gray.
I don't think I'm a fan.
I think the suit is like a patchwork type blue, and the tie is gray.
Yeah.
Do I know his name? The guy who hands out the cup. There is like a whole staff of people.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they have
travel with
like
the cup.
an entourage for that.
There's
Guys.
one guy though who is like the cup handler.
Oh, I'm sure.
Depends which cup.
There's one guy who's the Stanley Cup handler.
That's not what I meant. Oh my god. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Yep. I'm fine.
Nope. We can have this argument later.
I said fine.
Yep. I don't know where you went. Wait, Canadians are in New York City going for Canadians. Oh, I would love to hang out with a bunch of hockey Canadians in New York City as my home. NBC should have saved the montage for the end of the game. That's true, John. They should have. White gloves and all.
I'll call this segment Sharp Points.
I'm so down to just analyze Patrick Sharp. Guys, we can make a whole series of that. We're going to do a full episode just to talk about Patrick Sharp's best looks.
We are going to do our true crime episode too. We just need Jenna to pull up more examples before we do it. She used to make us like a slick sheet.
But guys, we know it's a Monday. Jenna's doing other things right now.
I heard there's a big episode on tonight with their ever continuous injury that happens every season. So
Yeah, I'm ready to find out what it is tomorrow.
you guys are just hopping in. We are in intermission for period 1 between Tampa Bay and Montreal. Montreal is up 1-0, even though they only have, what was it, 5 shots?
5. Yep.
Right now. So Tampa Bay only has 11. I mean, 11 is more reasonable than 5, but obviously Tampa Bay holding the 3-0 series lead. Make sure that you like the video and make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you're new with us. We do typically during the playoffs, daily NHL playoff coverage, we are going to strategize on what our off-season situation looks like, but we will be doing at least a postseason preview for all 32 teams coming up next month.
Yep. Stay tuned, y'all.
Just called True Crime segment.
Slapshots in bid.
So we're thinking for true crime and hot, like we have a bunch of examples already, but I'm talking like literal police activity, like with people in the NHL or formerly in the NHL.
Yeah, like actual crime. Like fucked up crime.
Like Evander Kane certainly is going to make an appearance. He, who is, Semyon Varlamov from his Colorado heyday, going to make an appearance.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah, John, we're trying to figure out what our Kraken coverage is going to look like. So TBD.
Yeah. We'll
Check
let
out
you
either
know.
our social media or the Discord. I actually don't know if the Discord link right now is updated. Let me send another one.
Yeah. If you're looking for me, though, don't look for me in the Discord. I'm just not there. Kev was tired of us, guys. It's fine. He wants nothing to do with us anymore. We're not mad.
Means you can tell us all about what you thought of him.
Yeah, ripped in shreds. What did Todd do?
Guys, the gym tomorrow's going to be so rough after all the alcohol I've consumed this weekend.
Andrew, you can't just throw a name without the crime. I need to know.
Hit us with the crime.
Yeah, guys, if you have a hockey player who you know committed a crime, put it in here and we'll talk about it. We'll do some digging. I love talking about crime.
Oh, so the Blue Jackets goaltender that passed away, it wasn't a head injury.
Nope.
I didn't know that.
See, that's why, because I've seen two different like coroner report claims. One is and one isn't. So now it just confuses me.
Yeah, I don't know if this person's verified or not.
It's hard.
I mean, it seemed it's like I'm absolutely sure it's possible. I was just really interested that someone hitting their head on concrete would like immediately kill them.
Mm. Ooh.
Dale Hunter. Oh, Todd is a great call. I gotta Google him. Hold on. What did he do? I know who Todd Bertuzzi is, but like, what did he do in crime? Like, oh, this is his mugshot. Okay. That came right up.
Interesting.
Todd Bertuzzi, Steve Moore incident. This is what I live for, people.
He literally followed him around the ice after already having a bad call, trying to provoke him, and then Moore was ignoring him, so he grabbed Moore's jersey from behind and punched him in the jaw, then deliberately slammed Moore's head onto the ice. Whoa.
Combination of the hit and the piling on had resulted in 3 fractured neck vertebrae, facial cuts, and a concussion. This ended Moore's professional hockey career and resulted in a criminal assault charge for Bertuzzi and a civil lawsuit against Bertuzzi and the Canucks.
Whoa.
Well, he also has a DUI.
Oh, my. Well, adding him to the list. Where's Jenna?
Trying to take notes.
I took a screenshot. We'll add it.
Guys, so reading about that situation really stresses me out when we look at the Tom Wilson, Artemi Panarin situation or the situation with Brendan Gallagher in, was it this series? Yeah, in game 1, where Brendan Gallagher got, head first into the ice and is bleeding everywhere. I don't know how Brendan Gallagher's not concussed, or if he is concussed and is just playing through it.
Yeah. You never know. A la our favorite Capitals player.
I haven't argued about him in a while. Could you?
I love a good belly. Yours is like so loud. Mine's been sitting there the entire time.
Well, he just went for his night walk, so that's why he's making noises.
We have not gotten there yet. You go out around 10.
Murphy. We've got is it mashing roughing penalties or is it fighting? Is it a 4-on-4 or period 2 has begun though. It's a 4-on-4 for 2 minutes starting this period for the scuffle after the whistle to finish up period 1.
Let's see, guys. Is that? No. We don't have Pierre today, though.
No, he hasn't been on in a while.
He was on last week. What are you talking about? Okay, guys, we got this 4-on-4 here. Time to see what's up. Is anyone going to make this happen? Unclear. Guys, do you think Tampa Bay is playing full force right now? I need to know. It's rude that you can just bring yourself in.
Yeah. If you're gonna, that was a look bad. If you're gonna kick me from my own live stream, I'm gonna join yours.
That's fair. It's a long time ago. We're all over it now.
Nope, I hold a grudge.
That's rude. Grudges cause frown lines.
I think I am beautiful enough to overcome that. So,
Okay. Ooh, that was a nice save. Way to cover it. Way to cover it. Wow, guys. Montreal already has a shot. Less than 2 minutes in. Good for them. Jan, how proud are you?
It's just so slow, man. Like, so slow.
This has been the hardest, probably the hardest matchup to follow. Because it just...
Like, I can't. I know, Buddha. How are you even watching this right now, buddy? He's genuinely laying in front of the television.
That's so wholesome.
He never does that. He hates sports.
He has no interest. He's just there.
He's so unagile.
Andrew, that's exactly why you should
Frown lines.
because frown lines are disgusting, and that's why you need Botox. I need
Great
Botox.
opportunity by Tampa Bay. They're not able to deflect inward. Tampa Bay with 13 shots now. Montreal up to 7, 2.5 minutes into period 2. Look at them go. Picking up the pace here.
Yeah. Where the fuck am I? Oh my god.
also, Shannon, have you had an Auburn hat on the entire time?
Yeah.
Gross.
I wear this hat pretty much every day. If it's not the Buddha hat, it's this hat.
Gross.
I got a bunch of comments at the pool today about it, actually.
Were most of them gross?
They were more excited to see someone that cared about college sports.
I care about college sports.
One of them went to University of Tennessee, not UT.
Gross.
And so he was really excited about basketball.
There's fireworks happening outside, guys. Murphy's very confused. Come here, buddy. Come here.
He was excited about basketball. Was he excited about losing the SEC tournament this year and the regular season?
I know Alabama's newly good at basketball.
Nate Oates is the best college basketball coach in the country. So,
Meg, are you frozen? No. You blinked.
no,
I'm
she's
super
just
still.
ignoring me.
Oh, did you say something to me?
No, you were
No,
just
I'm-
very still.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just talking about Alabama.
Meg, I
Yeah,
told my
Andrew,
boss that I
that's-
was going to a Penn State Auburn game at Penn State, and she was like, "Please be careful." And I was like, "I'm not going to get murdered." And she was like, "You might."
No, you'll be okay. You'll be with me. Fine.
No, you will not get murdered. If you're an Ohio State fan, maybe, but
Yeah.
I was like, "It's not that bad." And she was like, "You've never been there," and I was like, "It's not that bad." Like,
It's not that bad. It's really not.
no,
like, you've
you'll be
clearly never
fine.
been the away team at a Boston playoff game. Like, you don't want to do that.
Ugh, can relate. DC vibe.
When's that game? What's the date?
No one's at
September
the
something. I just put it on my calendar. I think it's like the 18th.
Okay.
Mike, it's your sister's wedding weekend. What weekend is that?
The game is on the 18th.
Yes.
The wedding is on the 17th. It's a night game.
Okay.
there
So there won't be a lot of tailgating, but there
will. It's a night game. What are you talking about? We're leaving at noon. What are we there for? It's fine. We'll
Is
go to my
Beaver Stadium one of the stadiums that doesn't sell alcohol inside of it?
uh-huh.
Interesting.
You gotta go hard before.
Gross.
Got to play as hard as you can.
I've only been to one college football stadium, and it was Maryland's, which was horrible. Absolutely awful.
Gross.
Yeah. UMD ain't cute.
It's a ratchet stadium. There are ratchet people there. The game itself was fine. It was a Penn State game. The game itself was fine. Penn State won like 60-0, but
UMD sucks. UMD once had a year where they were literally 159 or something to 0 against Big Ten teams. Or it was somewhere in the hundreds. It was ridiculous. I think Rutgers had one too.
The last time a team won after trailing 0-3 in a series was 2014 for Los Angeles in the first round versus San Jose. Not promising for Montreal.
Good.
Promising.
Andrew, Michigan Wolverines football needs a national championship. No, they do not.
I really think their whole revenge tour a few years ago too. That was really fucking annoying.
I don't know why Harbaugh re-signed with them. I don't understand.
So I don't know why Harbaugh re-signed with them, but I understand why they re-signed Harbaugh.
I don't know if I do. What's your
who else are they going to get? Michigan's not a premier program anymore.
I guess that's true.
It hasn't been for a while.
If he went anywhere, he was going to the NFL. He wasn't staying in college.
Yeah, so re-signing Harbaugh,
this game sucks when we're talking college football.
Well, that's also why I'm here. Re-signing Harbaugh arguably was the best move for Michigan.
I mean, I guess so. I don't understand why he would have done it though. Like you said, it's not a premier program anymore, so they're not going to recruit well. And in college, that's exactly what you need to do to be successful. And he's not going to. I mean, you can blame him as much as you want, but now they're not going to have the tools for him to work with anymore.
Part of it is he played there, so he wants.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's a dynasty in
loyalty,
Ann Arbor.
But also, he's part of the reason they're not a big program anymore.
We do have.
They weren't.
Sorry,
they weren't good before. Sorry, if there's something about this game, talk.
Yeah, there's Braden Point is in the box, so we are gonna have a team in Montreal. Yeah, it was a clean call. It was a slash that turned into a stick.
Very justified.
But continue, Kevin. Just wanted to.
So the reason Michigan is not a premier program anymore is because of Harbaugh. They had electric players. They were still regarded well, whether deserved or not, before Harbaugh. But Harbaugh was the nail in the coffin, and I think he re-signed because he doesn't want to be remembered as the nail in the coffin.
Well, Boomer, thanks for joining. Let us know how that memorial was. I'm sure it was really, one, emotional, but two, really interesting to be there. I know you live pretty close to the arena, so I'm assuming that's where it was.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Michigan does have, even though I am an Auburn fan, Michigan has a really interesting all or nothing series it's probably like 5 years old now. So 5 or so years ago, Harbaugh was still the coach. And their run at the playoff, they might have made the playoffs or if it was their bowl game or whatever it was. But it's really interesting because it shows you right in the locker room. It shows Harbaugh's coaching style and his relationship, both with the players and with the university, which I think is, like you were saying, a really interesting perspective for Harbaugh because he did go there and he does have that like celebrity status in Michigan. So it's a pretty interesting series.
Michigan has not made the college football playoff under Harbaugh. Michigan State
must have been their bowl game.
Yeah,
it was their bowl game. It wasn't last year's bowl game, was it?
No, this is quite a few years old. It's 5 or 6 years old.
Okay.
Because now I think the most recent one they're releasing one about the Toronto Maple Leafs soon, and then prior to that they just released one about Tottenham, the Premier League team. But they've got one on the Wolverines. They've got one on the New Zealand All Blacks. They've got one on Manchester City. So they hop from sport to sport. And then they've got – that was a tripping call they didn't get. But and then they've got like the regular NFL ones. But the NFL one's not as good because they have Hard Knocks. So
yeah, I
love Hard Knocks.
I think with Harbaugh, re-signing Harbaugh is not going to win you a national championship. But re-signing Harbaugh is not going to put you in the gutter.
It might keep your recruiting afloat for a while if they want to play.
It'll keep your recruiting afloat, and it will keep you out of the bottom of the Big Ten. Another coach might put you at the very bottom of the Big Ten. Are they in the West?
Purdue. What?
Yeah.
No, Michigan's in the West, aren't they?
So yeah, Michigan's in the West then.
No, I think it's 1-1.
What's Ohio State in? Or what's Penn State in?
I'll look it up.
Hold on.
They're in the East. I'm an idiot.
I was saying we're
sure.
we're East.
Because you've got all of the Pac-12
Okay, then Michigan's in the East. I didn't remember which is which, but I remember Ohio State, Penn State, and Michigan are all in the Big Ten East. So another coach might put you in the basement of the Big Ten East. But Harbaugh will at least keep you in the top 5.
That's fair.
So that's why they re-signed. I think he re-signed to.
Also, getting into like the basement of the Big Ten East means you're falling below Maryland and Rutgers, and that's hard to do.
Yes, I think it's hard to do, but I think it's still possible.
Was it on a stream? Someone said that Rutgers was going to win the Big Ten next year, and I was like, "Are you drunk?"
Are they on something?
Someone said, and they were so confident in it.
Look, I've had some hot college football takes.
That's a piping hot take. That's like me saying the Devils are going to win the Stanley Cup.
Rutgers winning the Big Ten East is wild. Like, I have said Iowa State's winning the Big 12 and making the college football playoffs, and Indiana's making the college football playoffs. I have never said that Rutgers is winning the Big Ten East.
Wow, Indiana making the college football playoffs is a bold one.
Chloe, I don't have any Pop Funkos tonight. I am not in my home today.
Moira, I make fun of the Devils because I love them and because Megan knows I'm going to rally behind them all next season. Even though, if you watch some of our older episodes, I would not quit on the Devils until they were literally eliminated. Like, I was like, there's a chance they're going to make the playoffs. And Megan was like,
literally until the day they were, probably even the day they were out, you're like, no.
What sport is Rutgers going to win in? I don't know. That's a rough place.
None of them.
Nothing.
I don't know.
None of them.
Do they have a volleyball team? Maybe that.
No. Penn State's better at that. Penn State had like a 4 at one point.
I do think, though, the Big Ten's going to be a dogfight next year.
Bring it on, y'all.
I'm not sold on Ryan Day yet, even though he just made the national championship. I don't know how he's his recruiter. They've just signed a 5-star D tackle, but the team that just made the national championship was all Urban Meyer. So I'm not sure. When was that, though?
I was going to say, when?
That's what I want to know.
Guys, Montreal is catching up in shots on goal.
Yeah, they've had 4 chances in this period, and Tampa Bay hasn't had any. So they've really come out hot in this period, and Tampa Bay's only had 1 or 2 shots in the entire period. We're about to hit 11 minutes remaining in period 2, so it's been all Montreal right now. And they've got the lead, so this is not playing catch-up. I mean, in a way, it's playing series catch-up, but not game catch-up.
I don't even know what to
make. I always want to say Ohio State's overrated, and then they win and make the playoffs. So, like, how many times can I say they're overrated? Granted, their schedule this year was bullshit. However.
Oh, I was watching Natty the other day. I kept getting madder and madder that they played 7 games and made the Natty.
Bullshit.
That's so dumb.
Absolutely bullshit. The way that granted, it was COVID. Like, there wasn't a ton that organizations could do. But when you look at how they did the rankings, they had teams ranked that hadn't played. Like, Ohio State was ranked for weeks and they hadn't played a game yet. And I was like, are you joking?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Penn State too, and then Penn State loses every game they play.
No, we lost half the games we played. Thank you.
I also was annoyed.
We're still ranked this coming year, so clearly didn't matter.
Like, I don't get it. Like, Micah Parsons is not on Penn. That was their excuse. They were like, he opted out, so he's gonna he would have fixed Penn State. He got drafted. So
I don't even think that's
don't.
I don't even think that's.
Don't get me started on Micah Parsons. But
so cute.
I hate how the Big Ten bent the knee to Ohio State. They're like, we have a rule. You need to play 8 games to make the Big Ten championship.
Shady shit.
And then Ohio State suddenly can't play 10 games. And they're like, oh, well, you know, I guess they can play the Big Ten championship.
No, dumb.
It's so stupid. I hated it. And I'm, as an Alabama fan, I'm happy. But even as a college football fan, I'm happy that Ohio State got blown out. I also hate college football fans and Ohio State fans.
Pause for a second here. We do want to say that Tampa Bay is on a power play right now. We'll see if they can do anything with this.
They have not in the first minute.
Yeah.
They actually haven't even had a shot on net. For whoever Shaggy said they look sloppy, it's probably because they realized they could finally get that home ice advantage. They want to win the cup. Just saying.
But it's like the thought process behind it of going into it thinking oh, they might throw this so they can win at home. It really makes me question the entire game.
But they weren't playing bad in period 1 is why I'm so they saw in period 2 they're losing. Now they're playing absolute shit.
I don't know. I don't necessarily think they were playing good in period 1 or playing well.
Tampa Bay is slow tonight. The fix is not confirmed, but I find it very irritating. First of all, I'll preface this by saying being the mayor of Tampa Bay is probably the worst job in America. However, the fact that the Tampa Bay mayor said, I would like to see them win at home is questionable at best for how this game was supposed to go.
It's rather fucked up.
Don't say that about. I don't know anything about the woman besides the fact that she's the Tampa Bay mayor. So maybe she really follows hockey and knows the repercussions of her saying that. Maybe she has literally no idea.
I guess is no idea.
I don't think that's impacting how Tampa's playing right now.
Did they party too hard yesterday?
Well, I think part of it is Montreal's back against the wall. They're fighting I don't even know the.
Yeah, but they have 2 fighting teams. This isn't 2 fighting teams.
No, but Montreal, if your back's against the wall, you're going to fight harder. Montreal's back is against the wall right now.
That's what I'm saying. They can still be fighting, but Tampa Bay isn't even they're not even playing as if they wanted to win. Montreal stepping up their game is a different story than this.
Yeah, but I don't think Tampa's mayor saying oh, I want to see them win at home. I don't think Tampa's we should listen to the mayor and try to win. No, I think Tampa's we need to win a cup. That's all we care about. And they're getting outplayed this game. I don't think it has anything to do with the mayor's comments.
Commercial.
All right, so back to the Big Ten.
Ooh, John, there's a hurricane warning for Florida for Game 5.
Yeah, there is. There were a lot of Bolts fans that were pissed on Twitter. I have not spent a lot of time on Twitter this weekend, so I apologize for us being quiet. But there were a lot of Lightning fans that were pissed because they were like, oh, we can't celebrate at the arena if they win. What bullshit? And I was like, yes, as if the NHL controls the weather.
Yeah, as if they came out here and they were like, let me throw you a hurricane.
Guys, if you're just joining us, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you're thinking about this game so far. Montreal is winning 1-0, and Tampa Bay is looking rough, to say the least, in this period, too. We're about halfway through the second period, so we'll see if they can pick it up in the second half. But it's low shot count for both teams right now, so.
Shaggy, this is the only way the Hurricanes can touch the cup.
Yikes.
Poor souls. Especially if they lose Dougie Hamilton too. Like,
oh, what a slap in the face that would be as an ending. I think it's going to happen, though, to be honest.
If they lose Dougie Hamilton? It'll be a sign and trade, though.
I just think they are going to lose him. Like, I don't think he would have been, like, I don't know. I feel like it's all stacked in the right direction of this is what's going to happen. Guys, let us know what you think of the second period so far. This is just ridiculous, TBH. Third period.
You're more than halfway through, excuse me, when we were in commercial break. I forgot how long was left. It's 7 minutes and 37 seconds remaining. We're now back from commercial break. We're at 5-on-5. We did have quite a few power plays. No one was able to capitalize. Let's see if this shot count's going to even out. It's now 15 for Tampa Bay and 13 for Montreal. Tampa Bay actually only has 2 shots in this period. So, really
what blows my mind is the amount of fans outside the arena right now, and it's like they can't like control that, but they're like still won't let anyone in. It just kind of feels like a little wrong. Just let
Kevin, do you want to finish your thought?
I can. I did not want to interrupt the game. But my thoughts on the Big Ten. It's going to be the most competitive conference this year. I expect a big...
I literally said that on your pod a few months ago, and you slammed me for it.
I vehemently disagree with that opinion.
A few months ago, that was mid-season.
I just don't think – I mean, I haven't looked at Penn State's recruiting class, but I don't think they're going to come out swinging after what they did last year.
I
don't think Ohio State's going to be great. But I expect a Penn State revival. I think Franklin's a good coach. As much as I rag him on tailgate and the quad, I do think he's a good coach regardless. But I believe in Penn State and James Franklin, what he can do. Ohio State, Ryan Day is shown to be a good coach so far. I'm not sure about his recruiting. Even though he just signed a 5-star D tackle, like that's it. I'm not sure, but I believe in Indiana. They have a very good defense, even with Johnson gone to the draft.
It's with Indiana.
I love Indiana. I think that defense was so good last year, and I think it's going to continue. Johnson gone is a big loss for that team. I arguably thought he might have been the best safety in this draft. He can't tackle very well, but he's a good player. I think Indiana can replace him well. I believe in Graham Mertz, too, at Wisconsin. And Iowa's always got a good defense. They always got those good old boys who were fed corn from the minute they were born. So I think all those teams are going to be in it for the Big Ten championship.
One of my best friends is flying to Iowa in the morning. Her boyfriend's from there, and so they have to go to something. And she's never been over there, and I just have such vivid images of what Iowa is going to look like.
Ooh.
Megan Kirk.
Her in Iowa just feels humorous.
For 2 weeks. Not for a couple days, for 2 weeks.
Oh no.
Give me a Hawkeye fan by the end of that.
John, Northwestern also good defense. Guy I went to high school with, played for Northwestern. Now he plays for the Chargers. So I'm big on Northwestern. So I do think the Big Ten is going to be the most contentious conference this year.
Shannon, do we have a power play right now?
We have a commercial break right now.
Oh, are we getting a power play?
Got about 5 minutes remaining in this period. If you guys are just joining us, make sure that you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've gotten a couple of new subscribers tonight. Guys, this might be the last playoff stream we do for a year. Make sure you subscribe. This is an emotional time coming.
Is it? Yeah, no, the Lightning are going to start after this commercial break on a power play. Fun fact. That was a tripping call. Against
Andrew. Sorry, Meg. I don't mean to cut you off.
Shan tripped
Andrew.
your bestie.
What?
Andrew,
Kevin, shut up.
Well, I'm trying to focus on these comments.
I'm trying to focus on this game. He tripped a Joseph.
Matthew Joseph, my boo?
Yes, Shan. You're welcome back.
Matthew Joseph was actually on the ice when Montreal scored, and they showed him right after, so I'm pretty sure it was his fault. Poor guy.
Oh.
Guys, if you don't know, Matthew Joseph is a forward on the Tampa Bay Lightning that I met on a cruise. So he and his brother, P.O. Joseph, are Megan and I's favorite players on the Lightning and the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins.
I was going to say, on our not NHL team.
One of their friends also now plays for the San Jose Barracuda. Pretty excited about that. So,
Andrew, did I do what? Did I kick Kevin out? No, actually.
No, I did that.
That was not me.
I'm still here.
We are
to be
aware.
fair, Kevin has the login, so like he can.
Yeah, he can
easily
easily brought himself back in.
He's like a dog with a doggy door. You can just come in and out as he pleases.
Yeah, but I mean, if you kick me, I'm not gonna just go, oh, I'm just gonna join again. Like, if you kick me, I'll just accept that.
I should do that some night I see that you're live and just let myself in.
I've thought about it so many times.
Can I ask a favor?
No.
Yes.
If you're gonna kick someone, just kick Jared.
Deal.
I could do that and just not let him know it's me, and so he doesn't know why he keeps getting booted.
I kick him all the time, and he gets very mad about it. And so, please,
because he has bad football takes. I know he's not watching. That's why I can say this. But
oh yeah, he doesn't watch this. He's the dumbest person I've ever met in my life.
Guys, we're on this power play here. Oh,
Tampa Bay's got some good control right now. There's some potential. They've only got one shot off in the first minute.
it's not enough.
Waste in the crease. Oh, and that went wide. That looked like it went to the back of the net, though.
Come on, kids.
Bad miss. That's going to get cleared by Montreal. It's going to kill. Oh, no. Who saved that? Bad deflection to a Lightning player who's down on the ice, though. Braden Point. That is not good.
No. That's exactly what you
Skating
don't
off by
want.
himself, but he is limping badly.
Ooh. Ooh. That really looked like it went in the net, though.
I can't believe that didn't go in.
Tampa did not score.
Point is trying to get himself over the boards right now. He is not going down the tunnel, but not walking. So let's see how that plays out. Select a boy. No, guys, if you are just joining us, make sure that you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're new, we have plenty of NHL playoff and NHL offseason coverage coming your way. Tampa Bay has not scored. It is 1-0 for Montreal, 17 shots for Tampa, 14 for Montreal in 10 seconds remaining in Tampa's power play. One big point that we were just mentioning is that Braden Point accidentally blocked a shot with his leg. It looks like he is going to be at least sore for the remainder of this game.
He's going to need a minute.
Like, at minimum sore. If anything, he's going to be skating on some sort of injury that he should not be.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Just over 3 minutes left here, guys, in the second period. Score is still 1-0 Montreal. Montreal's catching up on this shot count, too. They are so close after starting down so much. Oh, Vasilevsky getting broken in the fucking net. I think that might be my biggest pet peeve from this season. Goalies, get in the net.
Did Point just score? Who was that?
Was it a goal?
Tampa Bay just scored.
Okay, there we go.
But I can't tell if it's – no, it's not. It's McDonough.
Wouldn't that have been funny?
They all look the same. They all have strawberry blonde hair and thick ass beards. Like,
Game. Works for me.
we actually have a signed McDonough puck to give away at some point that I just never gave away. It's in my closet.
Oh, a beautiful giveaway.
It's a Ryan McDonough All-Star puck from when he went to the All-Star game in Nashville.
Oh, maybe we'll give that away if the
I might keep it for my shelf. I won't lie.
Oh, okay. I'm over here setting giveaways.
Oh, was it McDonough or was it Gaudreau?
It was credited to Gaudreau. McDonough's first assist, then Coleman.
I'll say both in the tweet.
Okay.
Guys, if you have not yet, make sure that you follow us on social media.
We are
work on there.
always popping. Never not having so much going on. Still positive. Terrified smile. The realist. Okay, guys, is this going to be the turning point here? I feel like we're going to be scoreless for the rest of this period, and then it's really just going to come down to third period who comes out, like, just hustling.
Megan's going to kill me for one of the tweets I sent in the last 5 minutes.
Oh, no. I'll check in a minute. Guys, if you're going to DM me on Twitter, I'm not going to check it constantly while I'm on here. Oh, no. Insert, like, TikTok sound. Oh, no, no, no. Guys, minute left here. What are we thinking? I have, like, no faith in this game. NHL app is rather behind right now. Hi, Durf. Oh, I feel like one of my neighbors is about to start setting off fireworks. Andrew?
Fireworks.
What we said about bringing up overtime. We don't
bring that up.
We don't mention it. Just for men. Shit, you kill me.
Guys, I'm pretty funny.
Channing keeps it alive, guys.
I have been slacking on Twitter recently. I won't lie to you. I just looked at our analytics and I'm down like 40% of what I have been. So I will pick it up. I promise you all.
How dare you?
We've got about 30 seconds remaining in this period 2. Obviously, game tied 1-1 right now. I'm assuming Megan updated the banner while I was tweeting out the score. Thank you.
Oh, I did.
If you guys are just joining us, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are well on pace for 50 likes on the video tonight, which is super exciting. We haven't hit that in a while. So really excited to get there. Make sure that you let us know what you're thinking about both this game and moving forward. Obviously, Tampa Bay has a chance to hoist the cup tonight. Meg, what are we going to do if they hoist the cup? Anything special?
We're going to post our fucking beautiful graphic.
I meant on the stream. But
oh, I was like, guys, I'm going to chug the rest of this wine. That's why I've stopped.
Maybe I'll take a shot.
Ooh. I could go for some tequila.
We could take a tequila shot if the Lightning hoist the cup.
It's upstairs. No, I'm just going to chug this wine.
They go, hell no. Well, people, you got to keep alive somehow. We are now at the end of period 2, and we have got some scuffling, as Megan loves.
Oh, I live for post-whistle scuffles.
That's so funny.
What? Oh, I'm ready.
I don't know who the Canadiens player was, but Sorelli is standing at the boards, and there's a Canadiens player behind him, and he just grabs him by the face and spins him, and he sticks his tongue out, and he's like, the camera. That was perfect.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Let's start fighting. This is what I'm here for. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm just like, here you go. Let me spin you around. Oh, I love it. Hi,
Guys, this could be the last intermission with Patrick Sharp.
Stop.
This is an emotional time for us, guys. We've been with you for weeks on end now. I kind of forget what it's like to go to bed at a reasonable hour.
Guys, what are we going to do? We don't talk to you guys every day. How are we going to know when little boomers' kids come home from school?
We'll know in the Discord. This is the answer, Megan.
True.
We'll know in our Discord community. If you guys have not joined yet, please make sure you join our Discord community. It's been a little quiet recently. I'd like to see some more activity.
John Sharp is there. What are you talking about?
Patrick Sharp is literally, it starts with Liam McHugh and then it goes to Patrick Sharp every time.
Guys, I don't understand what we're all looking at.
We can talk every day.
Yeah.
Let me throw the linky link back in there.
Every day of our lives. Guys, so much coming up between the expansion draft, the entry draft, like so much.
Yeah, guys, let us know what you want us to do for the expansion draft because we gotta figure that out.
You want to hang with us here, or you just like want to see us tweeting? Let us know. Not saying we'll do either one specifically, but
yeah, we gotta talk to Jenna's little idea notebook to see before we make any decisions.
The idea notebook is my life. Oh my god, guys, I just poked myself with my pen and it hurt. Ow. Oh, wow, guys. What did everyone have for dinner? This is our favorite topic.
Ooh, I grilled burgers and hot dogs.
Ooh, nice.
I was just thinking about heating up one of those hot dogs, actually.
We had shrimp tacos and fish tacos with some Brussels sprouts, sweet potatoes, and pancetta.
Yeah, we started with some Trader Joe's cheese and sausage and crackers. And then we moved on to some grilled corn on the cob, burgers, hot dogs, and there's something else.
Did you see my charcuterie board last night?
I did.
Guys.
We had intended to grill these burgers yesterday, and we ended up sitting at the pool drinking literally all day. And so we ordered burgers.
Look at that fucking Roni Rose.
I don't have the attention span for that.
I made the world's best pepperoni rose. Just saying.
Dude,
and even my beer was patriotic.
Players drafted. Would people actually want to hear my opinion on the men, though? Because, like, I will, but, like, I don't think people actually care.
Cute, not cute analysis. Honestly, I would. Pork chops? Ooh.
Yeah, salmon's definitely on the menu for tomorrow.
What am I having for tomorrow? Oh, I'm doing seared scallops tomorrow.
Oh, fuck, scallops sound really good.
So hyped.
I might put my salmon in a pasta instead of doing the normal salmon and veggies. We'll see.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Since we're moving soon, we have to start eating like the shit that just sits in our cabinet and start going through that stuff. So I have to start being more innovative about my meals. That was a really good goal by Gaudreau. I'm seeing the replay now since I didn't see it live. Also, Amalie Arena, I know they want to win at home. I get it. I understand. However, it is full of people. They're doing a watch party in the arena.
Yeah. Just like celebrate anyway.
Andrew, I'm actually really good at making shit, like taking shit from the cabinet and just turning it into, you know, whatever speaks. So
that's like what Tim does when he's here.
The problem is we have like a whole box of like pancake batter. Like I need to eat that crap. Like I don't.
Did I send you a picture of my pancakes the other day?
I haven't had pancakes in so long. Probably since like March.
Did I send you the picture though?
No.
Whoa. guys.
Yeah, guys, I eat wild salmon at least once a week. I know my way around salmon, so if you need a recipe, shoot us a DM.
I went to this crazy pancake place for dinner on Friday before we came down here. These are bacon, egg, and cheese pancake tacos.
Oh, I hate mixing savory and sweet, though.
No, it's so good, though.
Because I saw a recipe the other day that was like they took I don't know if it was Eggo waffles or just like cheap waffles, and then they turned them into French toast, and then they made them into a breakfast sandwich. But I don't like sweet stuff on, like, if the syrup touches my eggs, I'm done.
Also, how cute are my dad and I?
That's so cute.
We're the most wholesome duo. Oh, guys, I got to go out on my paddleboard this week.
The hurricane warning. It doesn't put game. They won't postpone it though, will they?
I think they would.
I mean, that's really great. I actually will be late to a stream on Wednesday if this goes to a game 5, so
Jen.
I have to meet my friend's parents. So
Interesting.
I thought it was tomorrow, and she was like, "Oh, actually, I have to work tomorrow." And she works for the MLB, so I can't really do anything about it. I can't change baseball.
I understand. Guys,
locks. But Jenna's free on Wednesdays, so I can just be late if it goes to a game 5.
do we know Jen is free on Wednesday?
She's free every day but Mondays.
The Bachelor is on. I might have locks. Oh, I love locks.
My favorite, there was this Ratchet bagel place on the college campus that Megan and I went to. And
So good.
they had locks, but my favorite thing to get was an onion bagel with cream cheese and bacon and avocado. And they just split it in half for you. It was out of the question. Perfect. With a strawberry banana smoothie. Like, I can't.
I'm sorry. Do your bagel places not cut your bagels in half?
No. Well, Buffalo and Bergen will. I don't usually get bougie bagels.
It's like every bagel place I go to, they cut your bagel in half.
I don't usually get fancy breakfast sandwiches. I just get a bagel and cream cheese.
Yeah, no, even so, they cut it in half.
Oh, no.
That's weird. I've never had someone not cut my bagel in half. And I come from the land of bagels.
Oh, they're showing lots of Stanley Cup clips, people.
Guys, they're really feeding into this. This coverage is going to be identical on Wednesday if this doesn't end tonight.
Is nearby.
What?
Thank you to everyone who is joining the server on Discord. Super excited to see new folks in there.
Guys, Shan and Jenna have so much fun with the Discord. So does John.
Do they have breakfast bagels at McDonald's in the U.S.? They have breakfast sandwiches at McDonald's, but I very rarely get breakfast at McDonald's.
Get McGriddles.
Their hash browns at McDonald's for breakfast, though, are like the reason I like hash browns. Like,
they slept. For sure.
I did a couple weeks ago, like a week or two ago, I was really drunk with my friend and we got McDonald's. It was the first time I'd eaten it in like 7 months. And that quarter pounder was probably the best thing I've eaten in my entire life.
Well, Travis switched to the hard shit, apparently.
He finished his Coca-Cola. Did you not notice?
No.
Oh, we're double fisting now.
This is why I was on the beach the other night. And I was just like sitting there hiding from rain because it started to rain a little. And by the time I checked my phone again, I think I had 6 separate Snapchats, like documenting what Kev was doing. He didn't remember.
So yesterday, we were drunk and I forgot my phone in the apartment and then it died. And so then I went to sleep and I woke up this morning and I had everyone's like end of day drunken Snapchats on my phone. And I was like, oh my word. Because I had like 13 Snapchats.
I want to be clear on something. Meg addressed a specific Snapchat I had sent, and I did not know which one it was.
No. Different circumstances.
Yeah.
That was last night. I was talking about yesterday afternoon.
But that wasn't last night. That was earlier today.
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, no, you said earlier today, you sent me the Snapchat of you saying, is it appropriate to drink today?
No.
Yes.
Different Snapchat. I'm talking about a whole thread of them from yesterday afternoon.
Oh, no, I did send a lot, but I'm just saying, like, you had addressed a specific one, and I didn't know which one it was.
No.
I remembered that I had sent you a lot of Snapchats.
One of my friends did take a screenshot of one of my Snapchats yesterday, and I have literally no idea what the Snapchat was, and I will not ask.
Tell me that's not the most nerve-wracking thing.
I saw it this morning, and I was like, what could I have sent that needed a screenshot? Like, there's nothing good that could have come out of that.
Yeah, it's the worst.
Guys, I think we're nearing period 3. We're getting back to on-ice coverage. If you're just joining us, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you're thinking about this period 3. We are now tied 1-1. I am very scared we're going to go to overtime.
Well, that's why I got the Jack Daniels. In case we go to overtime. It's called planning.
The most unprepared.
Yeah, Shaggy, like, I love hockey and I love the playoffs, but this has been so boring. And if this goes to overtime and it's like an elimination potential Stanley Cup championship overtime, I feel like I should care more. And I have zero heart in this game.
Like
Yeah,
I said on Twitter, I'm just here for comedic relief. That's all I care about.
Well, you do a lovely job with that.
Thank you.
Do you want to plug yourself while we wrap up intermission? I'll let
Sure.
you. Megan won't.
You can follow me at BellyUpKev on all social media. Twitter, if you want to see some dumb, annoying college football takes, follow me there. Also, I think it's at Quad Tailgate.
How many cans are you wrestling with?
Okay, I hit 2 cans in a bottle. But yeah, at Quad Tailgate is the podcast Twitter that I am going to be starting up again in a few weeks. Follow them, check them out.
Joke, just by the way. Sorry.
What? So yeah, follow at BellyUpKev and at Quad Tailgate.
Guys, my social channels are at Miss Meg Rach. That includes my Venmo. You're welcome. Sorry, Shane. Last time I could say that this season.
Okay, that is also my Venmo, but please don't send us money.
Send them money to send to me.
No.
My Venmo is my last name in it, so I don't want to give that out. But like, if you guys want to give me money, give it to one of them, and then they'll give it to me.
I will not.
We'll put it straight into the podcast, actually.
I was gonna say, our money will actually go straight back to you guys, essentially.
It goes right on into promotion.
Wee.
Put in the note on the Venmo, like, this is for Kev, and they'll send it to me. It's fine.
I really won't. I can promise.
I will send it to Shannon then, put in there, because she's a good person. Like, this is for Kev. And
Bro, I gotta pay to move. Like, I'm being really stingy on money these days.
I don't even have a job. Come on.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It is a
Yeah,
personal
it sounds like a
problem.
personal problem. Shut up, Meg.
But we did just lose a follower on Instagram. So if you have not checked us out on social media yet, please give us a follow. @SweetheartsPod on Twitter, /Sweethearts on Instagram. We're also on Facebook. We're on Discord, like you can see in the description. We are on TikTok, but Megan is pushing that to be an off-season project. So we'll see how that develops.
Guys, making content just takes up a lot of time, and I just don't have that.
It does. Graphics themselves, like if I make a good graphic, it takes an hour.
Yeah. Jenna makes
An hour?
A good one? Yeah.
Good.
An hour.
Is that like short or long?
Long.
For a good one, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry that your logo in the top left corner sucks.
I'm just saying it takes me a while. I
Well
mean,
expected.
Took me 15 minutes.
See, shows how much you give a shit about us.
Look, I work hard for your podcast.
I also
partially
like
'cause
to explore my options. I like to see what effects I can use. I like to see, does this one look better than that one? That takes a while. Like,
I don't. I just go, this looks good. We're sticking to
nope,
this.
gotta.
Nope. We get things
We
from
try things on at a store.
We
Like,
edit. Oh yeah, all the edits in the world. Oh my God, Moira, your power went out. No.
that's not ideal. I don't think, weather is totally good here, but it's going to be literally the high on my weather app says 98 degrees for the next 2 days.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot as well.
Oh,
So
that sounds
I-
terrible.
Will not be exiting my home.
Relatable.
Yeah, that's how it was in New York last week. It was awful.
I think it's weird. I hate hot weather, but also I hate cold weather.
I need to live in like a temperate middle of nowhere place where like no one will bother me, but it also doesn't go above or below between 60 and 75.
So basically, LA in the winter. It's great.
I don't want to.
I always say like, oh, I hate the north. Like I want to move south. But also I know in the summer I'd be saying like, I hate the south. I want to move north.
Just be a reverse snowbird.
No, I'd be an actual
An
snowbird.
island. That's where I'd like to be. Could probably do graphics in a half an hour. I mean, it's probably, I honestly have not made, besides our watch party graphics, which I have a template for, so that takes me literally 5 minutes. Jenna's been making most of our graphics, so Meg and I actually haven't made graphics recently.
It's been a minute.
When Jenna goes back to school, Megan and I are screwed.
What, you're not going to just annoy me for graphics?
No. You don't have the turnaround time we need.
We'll be like, Jenna, watch party graphics.
I don't know. Shannon, when did you tell me you needed this graphic for the top left?
I don't remember. I think
We
I
How
said
long do you think
it.
we literally send in Slack, put this up, please. Makes it, and it's up 10 minutes.
The only thing that sometimes is hard is like she's in summer and like is a college student and is also in a different time zone. So like usually we start her work at like, well, Megan and I are awake. She starts work at like 1, but that's fine with us. We do night crap anyway. Like
I'm specifically asking any graphics I have made for you guys. Shannon, how long has that taken for me to make it, to get from when you told me
not
you
long.
needed it?
Not long.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on one from a few months ago, but that's fine.
What was it? Because I don't remember you asking me for anything.
We had a full-on we'll talk about this after. Do you think anyone will come with consistency plan? Oh, contingency plan. Probably not, to be honest.
It's a good question though, because the NBA finals are on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if they swap, their viewership's gonna be screwed.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I mean, granted, you can't do anything about weather, but like it's a huge thing to consider.
I feel like they're probably in the camp of let's not think about this until we have to.
Yeah, and I think one other thing they could potentially do is play the game and limit fan attendance, which would also suck for their revenue.
Yeah, be great for ratings.
Yeah, I mean, John, realistically, if the Lightning can win this game, it's not even a problem. Do you think, since I'm going to grab a drink before this puck is about to drop, but do we think that Tampa Bay, if they win, will do another like boat parade? Like,
Yeah, but they'll wait.
no, I know they won't do it this week, but like the Bucks.
They
did.
have to.
Yeah.
That Bucks parade was electric, and a lot of people loved it. I think Tampa championships are going to become like the duck boats in Boston. Like, they need to do a boat parade for every championship.
Well, ideally, their championship reign will taper off soon, but we'll see.
I give it 3 years.
I think that's fair. I know the Tampa Bay Rays are pretty good too. I mean, they went very deep in the MLB playoffs last year, but they're not looking that good this year. So,
Guys,
Yeah, I think-
drop here. Third period has started. Tie score 1-1 as Shan goes to get her drink for this third period here, kids. Needs a refill, of course. But guys, so much can happen here in this third period with this tie score. I feel like Tampa's going to come alive. I feel like they are looking better even already in this third period. Not even a minute in, they're just looking faster, more put together. So we will see what happens. Carey Price, that was a little long outside of that goal. But guys, so much to happen. Let us know your predictions on what the final score is going to be. No overtimes, just saying.
This is the most hockey I've watched in 6 years, by the way.
That's disappointing.
Like I said, like the most hockey I watched before this was when I was at a bar in Tuscaloosa. But I left before the game ended. So this is the most hockey I've watched. By the end of it, this will have been the most hockey I've watched.
Tampa falling on themselves.
I have the most disgusting amount of work emails right now.
I haven't even checked my phone yet, and I don't plan on it. Andrew, if those hashtags are OT, I swear to Moses.
So, Meg Jen, life hack. Don't get a job.
Sorry, I should have tried that.
I like being able to.
That's how I'm going to pay for the house I just signed a lease for. If
I have to support myself, so cool.
Guys, we are about 2.5 minutes into this period 3. We are tied 1-1 right now. Tampa Bay is leading with 21 shots to 14. Tampa Bay also leading in the series 3-0. If Tampa is able to make it 2-1 or more in either this game regulation or in overtime, they will hoist the Stanley Cup today.
Yeah, this could be the night, guys.
Stop.
I said that's what you're on. I think Tampa Bay is looking at the best they have all game so far in this third period.
Oh, we're showing Matthew Joseph on my screen so often this evening.
Oh, thank you.
My cutie pie.
Let's just get the Joseph brothers together.
Let me find a picture of them. They're so cute.
Oh, we'll just hang out and be so good. Where's Jenna in her notebook when you need her? Write down. Find Joseph, boys.
Track down Joseph brothers.
Hey, Siri. No. Okay. See, that's the benefit. I'm watching on my dad's iPad, so it is not catching up my words, which is great.
So this is what it looked like when P.O. got drafted to the Coyotes.
What an attractive set of brothers.
Yeah, they're so attractive. Hockey is a family affair. Yeah, it is. This is his brother at the games.
They're also just so my type. It hurts.
I mean, as a straight man, gotta be honest, they could get it.
Yeah. Fair.
Like, I'm comfortable with sexuality. I will say they could get it.
I don't think anyone was questioning that until right now. But that's fine.
John, thanks. They're second in the AL East. That helps. I knew the Red Sox were first. And I knew who was first in each of the other divisions. We were talking about it over the weekend on who was leading. And I know the Dodgers just swept the Nationals, so that really helped their standings.
Yeah, fuck the Dodgers. They have horrible judgment on players.
Want to know what's horrible judgment? Refs in the Stanley Cup Final. That's just
that too. That too. But also, like, the Dodgers, we're going to let him play. And the baseball coming in, no, you can't let him play. Just don't like Trevor Bauer.
Guys, we're going to see Kev back in a few minutes, but we have a perspective to bring in here. Let's get the Habs perspective up in this building right now. What is up? How are you feeling?
Hey guys, a fucking nervous wreck. It's the best way to describe it right now. It's just We played them when we had the lead, but against this team, we haven't really found that. So obviously, this is do or die situation. But I think we're all a bit panicking. No one's sitting confident at all. Not even after being up 1-0 for the majority of this game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, were you at least like slightly optimistic for this game at the beginning, like, or was it just like
so we went into this game. We talked about it on our episode today that dropped on Habs Nightly, and we felt optimistic. We felt pretty confident just because this is a team that they just need that break. Winnipeg. I forgot what player said it, but after the Winnipeg series, the player was like, we just couldn't get that first goal, and that has really been how we've taken control of every series we've been a part of so far, and us not getting that lead or any type of lead in this series has really played with our abilities, and it's I guess it feels like how every other team is playing against us. When we get the lead, we just sit on it, and we'll just start utilizing the trap and stuff like that. But I was optimistic going into the beginning of this game. It felt great. Josh Anderson getting moved on a new line and being able to produce. But now I'm scared shitless. Back to that,
Yeah. And this, though, would not be the first, what they're calling reverse sweep of your playoff situation this year.
No, yeah, that's all of Twitter right now. It was 3-1 against the Leafs, but this isn't the Leafs. This isn't a team full of good-looking people. This is high-caliber players on every line, and I think that's the true difference right now. Is Tampa is just something else.
Yeah,
not
a team.
Cheaters like my co-host, but they're definitely very experienced, very elite.
Yeah, this is not that team who lost every year in the first round. So you're kind of expecting
yeah.
How are you feeling about your chances if you're able to push a game 5?
Man, I would think that if we can win this game, it does give us a bit of an advantage. Even if we got to go back and play Tampa, I think it really falls back to us regaining that initial first goal because we play a very good defensive style, but this team really has not changed the way that they play since 6 years ago when they knocked us out the playoffs and kind of forced our rebuild that we've gone through the past couple of years. I would say I'd be hopeful if we can take this game. I was seeing this series at least go to 6 games if we can take tonight. People are kind of nervous about like a hurricane, tropical storm in Florida.
Yeah, we've been talking about that.
If I'm being honest, I forgot some big Twitter guy posted it today that it was getting bad over there, like severe flooding warnings, and I mean from mid-June all the way to like October. I wake up at like 4 in the morning with like the alerts from your phone, like freaking out, telling you like there's a flash flood. That's a very common thing down here that we just, I guess we don't take as serious as people who aren't used to it. But I'd love a hurricane game. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we were talking a lot about that because there were rumors, I'm sure you saw on Twitter, that the Lightning were going to try to throw tonight's game so they could win at home. Even though the Lightning look like shit, I don't think it's because they're trying to throw the game. I think they're just not playing that well. So we'll see. But yes, there is Hurricane Elsa, I think it's called, that we saw in the comments, is supposed to roll through Tampa Bay on tomorrow midday into Wednesday. So it would have an impact on game 5. And we'll see if the NHL does anything to postpone. We were also talking about how the NBA finals are on the off days this week. So if they were to postpone, it's going to butcher ratings.
Oh yeah, and then they're gonna force the NBA over the NHL. They look at us as like a very like non-superior league to just about every league other than like MLB right now. So we would really take the brunt of that. But I don't think they're on this game, like you said. This isn't a team that does that type of like. They're just really good. I don't like Florida in general, but they're a really good team, and there's only been 2 other teams that have ever won a Stanley Cup in Montreal. You don't think Tampa would want to, on their possible second winning back-to-back years, they wouldn't want to be the 3rd team to ever win in Montreal. So I don't see people saying they would throw this. This isn't a game you throw. You want to be a legendary team, and if you want to really legitimize yourselves as a possible, modern day almost dynasty, you win in Montreal and then you complete the sweep, which hasn't been done in forever either. So I think that's just a little extra media buzz to get people talking.
Yeah, it's interesting you said that the sweep hasn't been done in a while. We saw an earlier stat that the last time a sweep happened, or the last time a team was able to come back from 3-0 was 2014 for the Kings versus San Jose, and it was in the first round. So it's really rare, not to damper your fun, but it's rare for Montreal to be able to come back from this. Not that I think they can't. I mean, they've done incredible things this entire playoff series. They've obviously been a surprise to everyone. We actually interviewed one of the Bruins game day hosts very early on in our show starting. We only started at the beginning of this year, and it was a preseason review for the Bruins. And he said his dream series was the Bruins and the Canadiens, and was like, but it will never happen. I don't think the Canadiens are a playoff team this year. And then they obviously, surprised.
We went on a run because it's the same thing with me and Mason, my co-host. Just like the bubble last year, and we were just like, hey, this is just extra content for us. And then we went two series, and then this one, I mean, shit. I'd say probably game 4. We're sitting there like we're already talking about the future of the Habs, what we're gonna do in the off season, and here we are, like 6 weeks later, still pumping out 2 episodes a week instead of taking quote unquote little summer break.
We're a couple weeks off that you thought you were keeping up coming.
Still got a lot of content coming, and it's been a bit unexpected. He's in college right now, so I know with COVID kind of relaxing back in Canada and stuff, he's they want to do stuff. And here we are, still glued to televisions because our team's just on such a miracle run right now. But I mean, as far as completing the turnaround, I think it's possible. There's really nothing that's impossible in this game, but it's highly against us,
Yeah, and we do have 3 folks from each team in the box right now. I think they're just fighting penalties. They're not going to. No team's going to go on a power play, I don't believe. But that is interesting seeing. We've been criticizing quite a bit, as many individuals do in the playoffs, the refereeing. So
that was justified though. They're getting so aggressive with each other. These teams are so over each other right now. I'm not even surprised in the slightest.
No.
Oh yeah. There's been missed calls on both sides. There's been a lot of heavy extra hitting after the whistle, and that's what I like to see. I want to see an entertaining battle, especially if it's a do or die game. I want to see these guys leave it up. Both teams need to leave it out on the ice. It has to be either done tonight or, continuing Tuesday. So.
Well, yeah, and so I'm a Bruins fan, like I said, and at the first round when we were doing the Bruins Capitals series, they were overcalling that series so heavily that it took us almost 4.5 hours to get through a string because the game was going so long from all the calls, and we were like, this is such a stark contrast.
Yeah, I like what you said a little bit earlier, though. I would have loved to see Montreal and the Bruins. I mean, you can't get as iconic as that, but
I know it was a classic between the two of them, and it was obviously not great.
Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, it was like a 5-0 win. It was amazing for us. That was the year we were very banged up.
And I wasn't drinking or anything. I was with family, and I'm sitting there freezing my ass off watching the Bruins get torched. This is horrible.
Yeah, I was working at the bar still in New Orleans, just bringing tickets out. Oh no, I'll run that so I can keep my eyes on the television up front. But that was a good series. That was a good game for us. I love the jerseys for both sides. Yeah. But that was when Brendan Gallagher came back, I think, from his first NHL hand injury. I think he got his fingers blown away by Johnny Boychuk. Like broke 3 of his fingers, and that was his first time playing the game. No way.
I'm watching on cable.
Like, perfect. This is fine. Now I can just like take it in. So it's like that time when I was like, "What are you watching it on?" Like you're getting goals like 15 seconds ahead of me, but let's go. All right. Was that right? Wow. And that was from deep too.
Yeah, that's why I was so caught off guard.
Yeah, you don't sleep. Oh my God, it was Romanov. Let's
He was
go.
not ready for that. He had just gotten back in net. He was not like set and ready, like not in the slightest.
Wow. No deflections, no nothing. Look at that.
To the back.
This isn't. That is like a not a Vasilevsky style goal. That
No,
gets
that
happened.
was a miss by Vasilevsky, and he very rarely misses.
Yeah.
I mean, look, as a Habs fan, we've been screaming to put Romanov in. This is, like we haven't seen a lot of them. So, like, as an outside perspective, like, I guess this isn't something you're used to. He hits a lot. He's had some, hit or miss moments in the game. I mean, in the season, but it was him trying to understand the rules, coming from like the KHL and stuff. But this is something that my co-host actually brought up the last episode. I was saying, I'd love to see Romanov in because he can hit body. I'd love to see more hits on some of these big elite players. And he was like, no,
once you get deep
actually,
in the playoffs, you need that physicality, and especially against Tampa Bay because they have skill and enforcement in most of their forwards, which is hard to play against.
Yeah. But yeah, he said he wanted to see a little bit more offense from Romanov, and because he's truly a great offensive player, and he just might have saved us this game,
Yeah, the Bruins have that problem a lot because they have Nick Ritchie and they have Trent Frederick, and they're both oftentimes offensive liabilities, but they're really great in terms of enforcement, and they're really great in terms of keeping that momentum on the ice. And a lot of times you don't realize how important that is until you put a bunch of young skilled players on the ice and there's no one there to fight back when there's a fight. And Tampa is not the team you want to be against when you don't have a player like that on the ice.
No. We've been missing a true offensive defenseman for a long time. And it's just good to feel like, this kid that we burned 2 years of his contract to bring in is making gigantic plays and the dire minutes of a Stanley Cup elimination game, So this has been awesome. The past 5 minutes, I'm not as stressed, but I'm still very on the edge of my seat right now.
Yeah, so if you guys are just joining us, we are joined by Bayou Benders of the Habs Nightly podcast from the Hockey Podcast Network. Let us know how you're feeling about this game so far. We've got a 2-1 Montreal lead. Make sure you like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are excited to see if Montreal can push a game 5 here. Aren't we, Meg?
Oh, we are so ready.
Oh, man.
I'm there's too much time left for comfort for me. Like, it's just so much control.
And we had really bad luck. This is like how we got burnt out. At the beginning of the playoffs, almost every game we were streaming went to at least one overtime. So we were on for hours and hours on end because no game was ending in regulation. There's 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, guys. And so, now anytime someone says overtime, we're like, no.
Yeah. Like, please don't bring that into this world anymore.
I'm like, we're not manifesting that today, guys. It's just not it.
60 minutes, and I'd like to go to bed or take a bath or something.
Oh, truth. Guys, so much can change here, though. Montreal is leading 2-1, as you can see. Very exciting with just over 8 minutes left or under if you're on a real stream, maybe.
Yeah, 7:45 in cable.
What?
But Meg, I will say we won't be getting cable in our new place, so I'll be back to peasant streaming.
Oh, my favorite type of streaming.
Oh,
That's where I live.
I'm not gonna lie, it is so hard in Southern Louisiana to find any type of hockey on television. We only get hockey on television during not even the playoffs. It has to be the finals, and it's tough. I hate browsing the internet or like finally like going heads with my cousin on an NHL package is definitely hard. I feel like a
we
college
had
student.
NHL TV during the season, and Meg canceled it because we're not sure what streaming is going to look like next year with ESPN and TNT. So we're just kind of waiting it out to see what happens. But we'll probably, figure something out like that. I'm going to get I think YouTube TV, which has sports, but it's not all games like an NHL TV would be. But I also watch all sports, so it's a universal problem.
There you go. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, like with that ESPN merger coming again. If we could get it on like ESPN Plus, like through like the Disney package deal that they're doing, next year is definitely going to be, I guess, interesting as far as that. Maybe I'm hoping ESPN actually drops like a decent cost for a package just to get people back onto watching the NHL on ESPN.
Oh, that's a goal by not Montreal, Tampa Bay. Sorry,
oh my God!
Shannon, get it right.
Pat Maroon scored. I'm so sorry.
Oh man. Oh, see it happening. Oh Lord.
It is too much
It was
time
such
for
a good.
y'all.
There was nothing.
That was so beautiful.
It was.
Was that Patrick Maroon?
Yeah. That was
that's gonna be
I saw it coming.
That's a goal that galvanizes a team. You get someone like that scoring. I think look at the two goals tonight. It's Patrick Maroon and then Barclay Goodrow, and it's the second of the playoffs. And that's how you win cups. Your depth really comes in. Oh, that was beautiful.
There was a box they just showed on my screen of all just the hot hockey wives from Tampa Bay that are all in matching leather jackets, and they all they showed them jumping up when they scored, and it's just a very interesting box.
I love the jackets. It's like what with the pink ladies from Greece.
That's like
We've got
the wives and girlfriends from Vegas are the same way.
That's awesome. Not gonna lie.
5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this period. We have got a tie game at 2-2. Tampa Bay is outshooting, Montreal 27-18, and Tampa Bay obviously leading the series 3-0. Let's see if either of these teams is able to make it 3-2 in regulation, or if we are going to see the dreaded overtime.
These are all the Vegas ladies.
I hate that. I hate that.
They look like the pit crew women that follow NASCAR and stuff. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a deep Southern sorority.
Okay.
One of the girls who was on The Bachelor once is engaged to Carlson.
Which one?
One of the Fergie twins.
Oh.
Oh. All right.
The other one's engaged to a player who plays somewhere in Europe.
A great glove save by Vasilevsky, and we're going to go to commercial break.
Oh, guys, can't do this. This is stressful.
Jeez.
Okay, guys, we got, what is it now? Just under 5 minutes left?
Yeah, just under. It's 4:40.
Yeah, guys, just under 4 minutes left. Got our lovely bearded guest here. Got the Bayou Bender up in here. Tell everyone where they can find you on social, because we don't want to keep you so you can enjoy these final minutes with yourself. But
right. I might start crying on the live stream. You can find me at Bayou Benders on Twitter, and at Habs Nightly. We have an episode every Monday and Thursday every week until the series is over. Then we'll go to one episode, but that's where you can find us.
Yes, I hope you are able to keep your sanity through these last few minutes. Hopefully get another game out of it, but we will see here. We will definitely have
I haven't cut my beard since the bubble last year, and my wife has been nagging me hard about it. So I don't see us coming back and winning 4 straight games, but if we can if we can do it, I don't have to cut it. But if we lose, I'll probably trim it back because it's like I can cover my entire head with it now. So I'm sure she's ready for that to be over.
You're gonna have to
I
show
won't
us.
lie.
You're gonna have to. This is crazy.
Yeah, no, I I think it's embarrassing, I guess, to her. But I put it in like a man bun, especially like when I'm eating like something like wet, like cereal or soup. I think it's trendy. Like that's something I picked up. I started doing when I was working in the city still, and it still lives with it. You know, I lost all my hair up top, and now I just I ridiculously grow hair from my chin.
Amazing.
I'm so over shaving that I just gave up. So this is life now. Like,
That's so funny. Amazing. Okay, we will let you enjoy these final few minutes, but we will definitely chat again. Thanks for
Thank
hanging
y'all.
out with me.
Have a good one.
Bye. Kev? What are our thoughts right now?
Is he frozen?
I'm not really sure. My laptop has been frozen.
Oh, you're in and out.
Meg, this game mustn't go to overtime.
I really need someone to score.
I will root for anyone that scores.
Truly.
The best man win. Anyone that scores.
I will truly take anyone.
Like, it is time for me to drink a glass of water, brush my teeth, and watch some Army Wives in bed. Like, that is where the evening is at, people.
Oh, guys, Big Play Slay, what's up?
Big Play Slay, we're having some confusing issues with your Discord today. We can help you with that.
What? Okay.
We're like 4 of the same account in the Discord.
I thought it was someone else.
I don't know. Jenna was supposed to be handling it. So.
Oh, okay, we'll see. Who knows? Oh,
Cool.
cool.
Caulfield. Yeah, Caulfield scoring would be great.
What'd he do? What'd he do? I love anything from Cole Caulfield.
Kevin's
What will you
computer
guys be
gets slower
doing?
as his brain function gets slower from these beers.
We won't be like live streaming, guys, once the Stanley Cup is over, but we're gonna have like regular like episodes and shit, like what we used to do before. Which
Yeah, we used to do like lunchtime streams too. So if you guys are actually interested in that, we might bring it back. But like, if you guys aren't gonna watch it, then we're not gonna do it.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll drop episodes on like every streaming platform. You'll see them. Check it out.
We'll also
We'll
probably do
tag-
like a once a week or something, like just a nightly stream, just to get.
Yeah, we'll set like an hour or two and just like chat.
Ooh, what an opportunity by Tampa Bay!
Kev, are you alive?
I'm alive. Yes.
Oh, good. Guys, I literally would sell my firstborn child for this to not go to overtime.
Guys, Montreal has not hit 20 shots yet. They're at 19. I'm feeling the 20th shot is going to be a light.
It's gonna be the one.
It's going to be feeling good about it.
Can you imagine? Remember the game where you predicted every goal?
It was a Devils game. I hope Moira's still on. I know my Devils, man.
You were just
I know I
simpatico.
shit on them, but I love them to death.
Oh my god. I can't. That's like the last thing I was gonna expect when this whole season started.
Was that I was going to fall in love with the New Jersey Devils.
The Devils, the Panthers, all of it.
I've always liked the Panthers. I've always loved Aaron Ekblad. I really have to I can't afford them when I have to move, but I want summer skates with Ekblad on them.
We'll see.
Or
Guys,
the
in 2
big
minutes
custom
here.
ones, so we can put our logo on it and get summer skates and koozies with our logo on them.
Guys, I'm so stressed.
Yeah, see, Shaggy, it's like a dirty, like, like dirty little secret, like loving the Devils.
It literally is.
I
Guys,
just feel maternal with them. Yeah, John, I wanted the 24-hour stream too, but we didn't hit the number.
not our fault. Blame the humans of the world.
I mean, it's kind of our fault. We didn't get the subscribers. But.
Shh.
It's really hard. Once we get later in the playoffs and everyone's doing the same game, it is so hard.
Yeah. It is what it is, though.
Guys, we have a minute left in regulation. This isn't good.
I can't. I really can't.
Ooh, we've got a player down for Tampa Bay with blood. There is blood.
Does that mean
Andre Palat is down.
I get
bleeding.
a power play?
I don't know if it was. Let me see. I need to see a replay.
Can you imagine being the person who causes a power play to lose?
Oh, it was a high stick. It's going to be a 4-minute major.
Oh, ouchie.
For Tampa Bay. That could be Montreal's nail in the coffin right there. Shea Weber, too. A veteran that should know better than to. Dang.
Guys, what a stressful minute this is going to be.
Guys, if you're not rooting for a goal here, what are you doing?
Oh, shit. That was a rough hit.
It definitely wasn't intentional by Weber. It was just
No,
sloppy.
he was definitely trying to just like.
Yeah, it's still hard though.
Yeah, that was rough.
Putting a little butterfly stitch on his face. Get him back out there. Yeah, I think it's like Weber's definitely pissed at himself.
I mean, rightfully so. Damn. That's a
We got a
nice.
4-minute major. We've got 1 minute remaining in regulation. The thing is, 3 minutes of this will carry into overtime if we have to go. So
Yeah,
I
not-
like Tampa's odds of scoring early in overtime. However, we do have to sit through 20 minutes of intermission. At least Patrick Sharp will be back on our screens.
Oh, this is not what I come here for, though. I want regulation moments, guys. Damn, those are some nasty little gashes.
Tampa is just not skating with pep in their step right now. We have 20 seconds remaining in regulation, and they're getting a half-cleared puck. Like, what are you doing? Oh, that's going to get deflected. Is that going to be a...
This is just lunacy. I'm sorry. Sharpie makes everything better.
Don't make this sleep I'm about to lose better.
Are we
There's
in?
12 seconds remaining in regulation. Face
What
off
are we
in the
doing?
neutral zone. What?
Guys, I'm stressed.
Guys, I'm tired.
That was a good
Talk about
opportunity to price so far
Always
out.
talk about food.
Yeah, we'll talk about food. Don't worry, guys. When do we not talk about food?
We're going, Meg. We're going. Oh, that's not great. That's not great. Do I want overtime? No.
You know us at all. I just hate everyone. Okay, guys, let's talk about food. What should I have for breakfast tomorrow? Or I like that pocket square. Alex, don't even go there. You know us too well for this shit. Oh, sweet Jesus. Where'd my dog go? Okay. So sad. Okay, I need another drink for this. Yeah, you do. So do I. Pancakes and bacon. What kind of fucking time do you think I have in the morning? Avocado bacon toast. Oh. That could be an option.
Today. That sucks.
What?
So many downvotes today.
Whatever. I'm over everyone. Anyone who downvotes can literally hop off. I literally could throw Alex off a cliff right now.
Rearing and ready to go.
Guys, let's get excited. Just kidding. Kev, you're very quiet.
Yeah, I am miserable. I'm pissed this game went to overtime.
Well, lucky for you, you don't have to sit here.
Oh, I committed to being here the entire time.
As much as we appreciate that, you take care of you.
Oh, Patrick Sharp. I thought I was never going to see you again.
Oh, this was really
He is a cutie.
Trying to hang.
Guys, the Subway overtime intermission report. Well, I was going to say it's the overtime intermission report is sponsored by Subway, but that was pretty exciting for me. I love Subway and most people hate it.
Fuck Subway. Gave my sister food poisoning. Hate Subway.
It's just been part of me that I can't do anymore after school.
I mean, I very rarely eat it. It's usually when I'm driving from DC to Massachusetts because all of the 95 in Connecticut only has Dunkin' Donuts and Subway.
That's right.
So you go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
I don't want Dunkin' Donuts at like 4 p.m. I want a sandwich.
Guys, let us know in the comments who you think is scoring in this intermission goal here, guys.
I like the Suzuki and Caulfield guess. I think that line has been a little bit quiet. Besides Anderson lighting the lamp at the beginning of the game today, they had not scored a ton in the last couple games. So I think that's a good option. I didn't see if Braden Point came back.
Didn't he?
He shouldn't have. He did not look well.
I thought I saw him, but I could totally be wrong. But no, I agree. He definitely is unwell.
Speaking of unwell.
Oh. Subway
gotta
steak
pee soon.
with sweet onion sauce. Oh, God. Go ahead, Channy.
Huh?
What?
I said I gotta pee soon.
I know. I said go ahead.
Subway steak with jalapeno and sweet onion? No.
That sounds rough.
No, it's either a turkey or an Italian BMT with the whatever their stupid Chipotle Southwest and mayo and banana peppers and pickles.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that dish.
On either a wrap or Italian urban cheese.
Oh,
Not a wrap. What is their flatbread thing called?
Flatbread. Alex, I've never in my life thought to have that.
Like,
It's not even
no
an
part of me was like, sweet onion sauce. Never. I'll be right back.
Unless it's like the sweet onion and teriyaki sandwich, because that's not bad. But it's fine. Guys, let's have a conversation. It's just us now. Shannon's not here. I would make my face full screen, but that's a lot of my face for the night. Yeah, D. Steak is good. But that feels like a weird sandwich. Yeah, that sauce. It's a good sauce, but it's a weird combo altogether. This is the second straight year Game 4 of the finals has gone to OT. Interesting. Is there a stat about like who scored for? I don't know. Sub sauce is the best. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Italian BMT is the move. I love an Italian BMT. That was what I literally used to get in college every day of my life. That was like the main like source of food for us on campus. But it is what it is. Guys, listen, it's just us right now. We can talk shit about Shannon. Just kidding. Oh, Kev's back.
You can still talk shit about me. It's fine.
I was talking shit about Shannon, but that's fine. Guys, that hit from Weber looked so rough. That's just... If they score within this still 4-minute mark, like the 3 minutes they have to play in the OT of this penalty still, he's going to hate himself so much. That's so unfortunate. Oh,
just someone score. That's all I care about.
What?
Just someone score. That's all I care about right now.
Someone will score eventually, guys. Oh, the crowd outside Montreal Stadium right now is ridiculous. Buddha to co-host with Meg so Shannon can get some sleep. Oh, John, I'm here with you. I don't know where Buddha is. Yo, let me tell you, sub first.
John, I'm not a good co-host.
Kepsh. Get some hand. Troy, that sounds delightful. The fact that this has become rip the C from his jersey. Oh my gosh, Andrew, that's a little extreme. Still a good captain. Oh, guys, we got this. Also, the fact that Subway has become our conversation topic just makes me laugh so much. I love it. Oh, guys, I really want a goal from Cole Caulfield so I can see his mother celebrate. That line was part of the first period goal from Anderson. Suzuki at the first assist, followed by Caulfield. That could be the move here, I think. I feel like that's what I'm feeling. But also, kind of could go for Tampa Bay to finish the series. Just a thought. I got a baseball jersey. Honestly, D, I said the same thing when he showed up today. What the fuck
I'm not going to wear a Bruins jersey.
Well, that would make more sense here. I'm wearing a Penguin sweatshirt.
All right, sorry that I have... I'm trying to think of the wording here. Situational awareness? Look, the Bruins got knocked out. It's not football season. The Celtics got knocked out. I'm just going to wear a Red Sox jersey because the only team's playing.
Yeah. John says you're fine, but we have a running thing going with Shannon's dog. Exactly. Might get Subway to celebrate England win at Euros. Ooh. Subway is the GOAT spot for lunch. Ugh. It's just like one of those things when you have it every day of your life in college, you just can't do it anymore. Like there's one on the avenue I live on, like really close to my apartment, but I can only do it if I'm like dying of starvation, have no food, and I just like need something.
Are we still on Subway?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unrelated to Subway.
Oh, Meg, his full view is on. He's in a blue jacket and a gray tie, just to confirm.
I think it's weird when Americans the day after the 4th of July are like, oh, go England, it's coming home. Like, shut up. Why do you hate America?
Well, some of our people aren't from America, so cool.
All right, I assume it's either America or Canada. Canada, why do you simp for England?
Actually, we have a decent following in Europe, so
okay.
we're just gonna let them
be. Europe, why do you simp for England? They left the EU. Like, why? If anyone can explain that to me, I will concede, but I'm just confused.
You can prompt that on your Twitter tomorrow. Anyway, guys, we're going to have this OT here. I want to hear every prediction under the sun. It's going to be a time, guys.
Yeah, if you're new with us, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like the video. We are excited to see what is going to happen in these remaining few minutes of not even regulation, but potentially Stanley Cup play before next season. This is going to be an emotional wrap-up for us as we have been with you guys almost every game for weeks now. Let us know what you're thinking about this game. Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Super, super excited to keep climbing up the road to 1,000.
Hey, guys, there's still an OT left, but we can make this happen, okay? I feel like we have a decent consensus here that we're going for Montreal. I feel like that's the vibe we're getting, but also maybe...
I'm going for Montreal because I won't lie to you, I will not be here on video for the entirety of the cup hoisting ceremonies. Your girl wasn't kidding when she said she had work tomorrow. I have back-to-back meetings from 9 to 1. So
Yeah, that's fair. But Alex, glad you stopped by. Yeah, if this is the end, it's super duper fun one. Yeah, guys, but hey, this isn't the end. This is literally just the beginning.
this is just our first off season, guys. We are here for the long haul.
Yeah, guys, we got this. We're in it to win it here.
Got a fresh emu commercial. We are excited to see what's happening in this first Stanley Cup Final overtime period. If you guys have not yet, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let us know who you think is scoring this overtime goal. Meg, who's your pick?
Cole Caulfield.
So,
That line was part of their first goal in the first period.
and they were getting a little sleepy.
Had
for a while.
had those assists.
So it's a good pick.
I'm very adamant on it. He is my rising fan star. If that even makes sense.
Yeah, Andrew, that is an incredible point. So
Yeah.
Tampa Bay is going to start with 3 minutes on the power play because they had a 4-minute major. They did the first minute in period 3. I think 3 minutes on a power play to start overtime is going to be next to deadly for Montreal.
Oh, for sure.
If they're able to kill that, I'm worried this overtime will go for a long time.
Yeah.
Because that's going to completely level set the game chemistry.
If they're not able to capitalize on that, then they don't deserve this game. Like, let's be realistic here. So much can change, guys. I'm so unprepared for this. Am I the only one who came into this like, oh yeah, Montreal's going to get dominated today? I'm not going to lie. Get Mega Limu Emu sweatshirt. Oh, I agree.
It does exist.
I don't know, but I want it. I feel like they could make it for me.
Guys, let us know if you have one of you. What's your favorite commercial? As we sit here and wait for overtime to kick off. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. Hit us up with any questions you have. Again, this might be our last stream of the playoffs. This is exciting. Like I said, we'll be doing at least a stream a week as we get into the off season. You know, we won't leave you forever. We'll be doing recorded content as well, but obviously not the same. We can't interact with you guys the same way in recorded content. So we'll do a little bit of both.
Wait, Alex, so can you guys not go in at all now? Is your stream just over?
I'm so paranoid of that happening. Like, does the episode just end and you have nothing you can do about it? Or do you physically have to hit end broadcast? Like, oh, and we have got the goaltending preview, which means that we are about to kick off overtime number 1 between Tampa Bay and Montreal.
Shannon, naming it overtime 1 does not comfort me. We're just calling it overtime.
Andrew, I'm a big Nissan commercial gal. They've actually marketed me enough that I think I want to get a Nissan when I buy a car.
Make a Nissan?
Like, I was a big Ford and Jeep gal, and then these Nissan commercials have really gotten me.
Oh, I want a Jeep so bad.
Right, so we have got, as we said, Shea Weber is in the box for 3 more minutes after high sticking Andre Palat. Palat had a bloody upper nose and eyebrow situation.
Yeah, it was like right up here and then like underneath.
Yeah, so they already killed a minute of that penalty, and now they've got 3 more since he was bloody down his nose. We are about to have puck drop. Last chance to guess who you think is scoring. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Oh, guys. How shitty do you think Weber feels right now?
Guys, we lost an unlike. That's so exciting. We only had 4, but now we're down to 3. So, like, that's cool.
I love it. I love it. Maybe YouTube gave it back. But guys,
that would be great for all the things they've taken away.
so much. Be so much closer.
Yeah, selected boy Blake Coleman is a great guess. He has had an incredible series so far. His last goal went absolutely viral after he scored it diving on Carey Price. It was a beautiful goal. But that's not the first time he scored that way. That was an entire highlight reel of him just scoring diving goals.
Guys, we are here. We are in OT. We are still on the power play here for Tampa Bay. Will they make this happen? Because we are literally all saying that Montreal players are going to score.
So we've got 2 minutes remaining in this power play. So really, they're just kicking it off now in a typical power play. We'll see if their legs get tired. Looks like they've got good control right now, though.
Totally. I feel like they're not coming out as aggressive, but they're coming out.
So I was going to say the exact opposite. I was actually going to say I think that they're a little too hot on their skates right now, and they need to slow down a little bit more, look at the opportunities, see where the holes are in Carey Price's view, and take advantage. And they're not doing that. They're passing a lot.
But I think that's like speaking to like their calmness. They're not rushing.
So Braden Point is back out on the ice. Oh no, that's Palat. Excuse me.
But I'm fairly certain he was.
If anybody has an update on Braden Point, though, I'd love it. But Andre Palat, who is the reason we have a penalty right now, well, Shea Weber's the reason, but Palat got some butterfly stitches and he's back on the ice. Just had a great opportunity on Carey Price.
Mm-hmm. Guys, I can't. Oh. See, I keep seeing these opportunities, and I think they're going to go in, but then obviously Shannon hasn't screamed yet, so, like, they're not. And it's kind of disappointing.
I'm just like, I want to be excited when Tampa Bay scores, but I'm not going to be. Like, I'm not going to be.
I'm kind of going to be a little over it.
Oh, a breakaway by Montreal. Oh, that was such a good save by Vasilevsky.
I literally was waiting for your face to do something when you said breakaway.
It was a slow, so I saw it took a while for them to get control, but they stayed in front.
I was like, someone give me a facial expression.
DIA. Not here.
Not today. Oh, I see what you mean.
Tampa had a really great opportunity. There was a huge hole in net, and I was like, this is the time. Carey Price was able to recenter himself in net, though, and he blocked it. What fucking moron on Montreal? Suzuki. He flung that with one stick, or one hand on his stick.
What moron? Oh, I see what you meant. That was wild. Guys, I'm so unwell. Guys, I'm not going to lie. I don't think I could do an OT2.
But if they're going to win the cup, we have to try.
I can't. What a way to win, though.
We've got a timeout with 33 seconds remaining by Tampa Bay. This is the first time I've noticed. I know they're very common in the NFL, but them passing around tablets, like looking at game replays, they're doing that right now, and I just never noticed it in hockey.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that a lot.
I just never picked up on it. I'm sure they do it. Guys, we're just hopping in. We've got 30 seconds remaining in this power play. Game is tied 2-2. 17:30 remaining in overtime number 1. Tampa Bay obviously looking to score this singular goal that will let them hoist the Stanley Cup for the second year in a row. A lot riding on this next goal here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, D, my jersey's over there. It's like a foot away. I'm just not getting up.
Oh, I'm so unprepared.
So Tampa Bay now at 34 shots on net. Montreal just hit 20, finally.
Oh, and you thought that was going to be the magic one.
I did.
D, they're not up right now. We'll do an order of them soon. We are at full strength, guys.
Even strength, 16-20 remaining. Both teams looking pretty good right now. It's going to be luck of the draw who scores first, which is not great for the team trying to keep alive in the Stanley Cup Final. Another breakaway for Montreal, though. That's a goal by Montreal! They push it to Game 5, folks, on a diving goal. That was beautiful.
Whoa. That's sweet, y'all. It didn't happen. Oh. I'm ready.
Wow, what a goal. That was incredible. What an effort
Whoa.
by Montreal. Vasilevsky made 2 saves, and then on a diving back, it was a fall, really. It wasn't even a dive.
Guys, guess what? You get at least one more game of us.
Yeah, we got to make sure Jen is free Wednesday because I'm going to be late.
I'll message her right now.
Wow, I really didn't think we were going to see a Game 5.
Yeah.
Guys, if you are as excited as us, Montreal is hyped. They have a little storm surge situation, Megan. It's not a storm surge, but they're on the ice. They're lifting their sticks, cheering on with the 2,500 fans in the stands. Wow, I got to see the replay again. What a goal. Anderson, 2-goal night for him, and that second goal was truly incredible. Yeah, Moira, this was not expected. Andrew, huge point. Shea Weber is so lucky he got off scot-free in that 4-minute major. That was really a bad time to take a 4-minute major with 1 minute remaining in regulation and then going into overtime.
Yeah. Wild.
I wonder what will happen in Montreal tonight.
Chaos.
They just showed the party outside, and I'm worried for them. If
Guys.
you are in Montreal and watching, please stay safe.
Yes, please. But guys, let me tell you, I'm hyped to be here with you for Game 5. Let's do it, friends. I'm ready. But in the meantime, this series is still alive. And if you want updates literally whenever, subscribe to the channel. Why haven't you subscribed yet? I don't understand it. Because you'll see us on Wednesday with Jenna. Or follow us on Twitter, @SweetheartsPod, Instagram, /Sweethearts. You can get all these updates all the time. Also, join the Discord. Link is in the description of this video. But guys, until Wednesday, be safe if you're celebrating. Also, any of our Tampa Bay friends, please be safe with the weather. Do not do anything stupid. But until then, we will see you guys soon. Have a lovely